till the block's gone.
What it is, what it was, what it will be. What up, everybody? It's TripleT. I'm back. I'm back again with a special edition of the Drop Zone. You might ask, what is the Drop Zone? Well, that's where we go over 10 artists who dropped something recently, do a live reaction, let you all listen to it. It's been a while since I did one of these, but believe it or not, I got a snow day today. That's right. Let me show you what I'm talking about before we get started. It snowed its ass off here in Louisiana. We got like 3 inches. Some snow pictures of my dogs hanging out in the snow. It's the first time they've seen snow. So, yeah, there's Molly. First one was Ryder. Here's another picture of Molly. You can see her big ass there. There she is again, hanging out by the pool. And of course, Ryder. First time they've seen snow. So, yeah. We don't get snow in Louisiana. So, it kind of daggone. I woke up this morning. I was like, oh, shit. So, I called my work. Installation is closed down. So, I was like, yes, I get a 4-day. But I was off yesterday for the inauguration day, Martin Luther King's birthday. And I'm off today. And I may be off tomorrow. Who knows? What up, TJ Sanders? We are covering your song today as well. Your latest one. So I hope you stick around. So before we get started, let's see who all's up in here. J Love 14 is in the house. Good morning. Tabitha. Yes, it's still morning here if you're Central Time. If you're East Coast time, it's afternoon. The lovely Miss Victoria Smith is in the house. Uncle J Dub, what is up? Doggos 84, how you doing? The lovely Robin Griffin's here. Savage Pamela Fanny's in the house. She said good afternoon. She must be East Coast. Charlotte with an S is here. Sean Steen, what's up? What's up? There's TJ Sanders. Shout out to Snow Days. We just getting some. First time in like 7 years for us. Yeah. It's very rare does it snow here in Louisiana. So we got Uncle Dub and we got K-Dub in the house. We got 2 Dubs in the house. The 2 Dubs getting the dubs. Kevin Hawthorne say good afternoon from the Lakeland, Florida area. Welcome, Kevin. All right. So, Drop Zone. And for all the people watching in the bushes, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if your first time here. Because this is one of the realest channels you'll find on YouTube. I can promise you that. So, Drop Zone. What is Drop Zone? Like I said, we're going to go over 10 artists who have recently dropped some music. And I got like 3 senior, what you would call veteran artists who's been doing this for a while. And then the rest are up-and-coming artists. Most of them from the rundown. We got, if you look in the description of this video, you'll see the names of the artists that we're covering, the songs that we're going to be covering, and the links to those songs. So if you want to click on those links, you can go over and view the songs and show them some love as well. We got TJ Sanders, 501 Bryce, Cartoon, Durant, Loose Logic, Mike Chance, Dylan Hanley, Hitman, your boy Dirty, Asian Raps, and Bryson Gray. So those are the 10 artists that we're going to be going over today. So hopefully you all will stick around and check it out. Got some more people coming in. Got Terry Crow. Fed Ted is out now. Everybody go cop that. Shout out to Just in Time. Black Death Reactions, what's up? Silver Sky 545 says, hey. Tamara Dampier, good day, fam. I got you, Uncle Dub. We'll check that out as well. That'll be the bonus track that we go over. We'll check out Uncle Dub's new track as well. Jeremy's in the house. The lovely Misty Lambert. Lando Plenty is here. He said, hello, all. What up, James? Terry Crow. The judge is in the house. So y'all better be on your best behavior, or the judge will put down the hammer on you. Got Connie Lucas in the house. All right. Land of Plenty said, wood stove is cranking. I'm in for the day. Yes, indeed. This is definitely a day to stay in the house. Get by that fireplace if you got one. Get some hot chocolate or a hot toddy. And sit back and relax. My brother, Mr. Matthew Lambert. Matthew, you ain't going to believe it, man. Check it out. I know you see it because you're in Chicago now. But for those who don't know, Matthew Lambert's from the same area that I live at, here in Beauregard Parish in Louisiana. Man, we got freaking the White Devil showed up in Louisiana, Matthew. Daggone, we got 3 inches. And you know they shut everything down. Negative 26 in Chicago? Oh, hell no. No. I would be gone for sure. Gone for sure. Oh, snap. We got the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Simple Man himself. He said, yo, what up, everybody? Yeah, it snowed. Look, it's my pup's first time seeing snow ever. So they were having a field day out in it. I can't keep her inside. She's loving this cold weather. She just don't like the hot weather. He said, TripleT, you're back from swearing Trump in yesterday? Hell yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, that song, what up, gotcha, man? That artist is named Napson. I've known him for years. A little fun fact about him, he's kind of like a pothead. He's a stoner. He put out some like psychedelic music, more like the Beatles, Bob Marley type of vibe. So when he put out that music Fight about Trump's assassination, I fell in love with that song. So anytime I do a stream about Donald Trump, I always open up with that track. Also, gotcha, man. I'm gonna be texting you later on today with all the information for the rundown if you're still down to do it. We got Kate Trump 2025. So morning, chat. Morning, TripleT. Came and see y'all. Appreciate you. Coca, we covered your new song yesterday. I don't know if you were here or not, but we definitely checked it out. The only thing I would say about that new song, Coca, and I know you already know what I'm going to say, it was just a little too short for me. But other than that, it was a fire ass track. Fire ass track. And I'm glad to see you back in the studio. And I'm glad you did a video with it as well. What up, Jeffrey? Judge says we got 3 to 4 inches here. It's 26 degrees in Houston. He said, fuck this shit. Hell yeah, man. Look, southern east coast of Texas and Louisiana, we don't get snow. Yeah. Even where Coke was at, he said, I can't believe we got snow down here. It's crazy. Y'all gonna get 5 inches in Georgia, Simple Man? That's another state that don't get snow that much. Especially if you're in southern Georgia. I'm from Augusta area. That's where I was born. I don't remember ever getting snow as a kid there. Land of Plenty says it's crazy that the South got more snow than Maine. Just colder here. Yeah, you can have Maine. Forget that place. No disrespect to people in Maine, but I'm freezing my ass off right now. I'm telling you right now, I'm contemplating about moving because this is just too cold for me. I'm just saying. What is it doing this for? There we go. What up, Justin Winham? Hey, no problem, Coca. No problem. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, Simple Man. Like for real. Shout out to everybody in the Hard Target and the Trailer Made Records. You know I got y'all's back. Y'all like family. Let's see who else we got. Holly Oli Oxenfree. Flurry's in Augusta right now. Damn. He said the last time DeRidder, Louisiana got snow, I think I was in the 3rd grade. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is, I think, the second time it snowed here in the 17 years I've been here. Damn, I've been here that long? Since 2007. So 2017 is 10 years. 3. Yeah, I'm coming up on 18 years here in Louisiana. Jeez, you peace. This is the longest I've been in one place in my entire life. Because I'm used to moving every 3 years. Even as a kid, because my old man did 30 years in the military, so we were constantly moving. And all through my adulthood, up till I was 39, 38, I was constantly moving every 3 years. So the first 38 years of my life, every 3 years I moved. So this is the longest I've been in one place. What up, Vinny V? Let's see if we got anybody else in here. The judge says, I don't think my furnace is shut off in 3 days. Yeah, they're definitely not designed for this cold weather. That's for damn sure. They're designed for the hot weather, but not the cold weather. And the crazy thing, yesterday, it was, it did reach 51 degrees yesterday, but with the wind chill factor, it felt like 32. I know that's crazy. 51 degrees, but feels like 32. That wind was kicking yesterday. Sasha Sasha Blues in the house. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, because we ain't got no salt trucks. We ain't got nothing. Listen, people here in Louisiana, and Matthew Lambert can attest to this, they shut places down for rain in this state. When it rains, they'll shut things down. Like I remember one time I was at Walmart and I was standing in line and I was listening to these two women talk, and they were like, "You gonna come over tomorrow?" I reckon so if it's not raining. And I was like, "If it's not raining, what do you mean?" Because here in Louisiana, we're so below the sea level. There's a lot of flood areas. So when it rains, a lot of roads are shut down because it floods so easy. So unfortunately, when it rains here, it's almost like getting snow. What up, Natalie Pina? Good afternoon to you. Yeah, see, even Matthew will tell you. Indeed, rain closes down schools and stores. That's a fact because we're so below the sea level. It's like Louisiana is one of those states. There's very few places in Louisiana you can actually bury somebody when they die in the ground. Usually, they're up above ground in the tombs. Very seldom do you see where you go to a graveyard. You'll see actual people buried in the ground. Now there are some, but those a lot of I I think I read this somewhere. I want don't quote me on this. I think it was around uh the mid 30s, 1930s, early 40s. They started uh looking for higher elevation to have uh graveyards so they could actually bury the dead. But you go to places like in New Orleans, all the dead is buried above ground. That's why when Katrina came through, uh, one of the biggest problems they had was a lot of the graveyards there. It would uproot the graves, and a lot of the tombs filled up with water, took the tops off of them, and they had a lot of corpse floating through the city of New Orleans during Katrina, which was a mess. Yeah, I appreciate that, Joe. Appreciate you sending the snow. Not really, but yeah, I hate the snow. And growing up, I grew up in a lot of the northern states as a kid where they would get 3, 4 feet of snow. So I'm used to it. I just don't like it. Yeah, exactly, Matthew. Exactly. What up, Gino V? Yeah, exactly, Jeffrey. Take it back, Joe. We don't want the snow. We do not want it. Y'all can keep it because it sucks. All right. So, enough of the chitter chat. Let's jump up in this. First one up on the list for the drop zone today. We got TJ Sanders. He's got a song out called Grinding in Silence. Now, I have not heard this. Came out 6 days ago. My wife has been talking about this song for the last 6 days. The day it dropped, she's like, have you heard TJ Sanders' new song? I was like, nope. She goes, oh my God, I love this song. It is so awesome. And every day, hey, have you played TJ Sanders' song yet? Nope. 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 It's gotten to the point where I almost told her to shut the F up about it. But she definitely loves this song, so I want to see what she's talking about because she's been hyping it up. So, did I just hear a doorbell? Not on my end. If you heard a doorbell on my end, the dogs would be going crazy. All right, TJ Sanders. You got a song called Grind in Silence. Like I said, my wife has been building this song up, so I hope it's good. Everybody in the chat, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. What up, Brookford, Bama? Welcome. Enough of the chitter chat. Let's see what TJ Sanders is talking about with Grinding in Silence. Let's get it. Trainwreck. Shout out to Trainwreck Kenny.
Long as my motor run and I get to work today, long as that sun come up and every one of my babies straight, none they can take away.
Hold up. Let's put some respect on that beat. But also, let's put some respect on that Pontiac right there. I believe that's a Pontiac G6. I could be wrong. If y'all don't know, TJ Sanders does like window wrapping and stuff like that. Stuff for cars. I've seen a lot of his videos. What up, Hitman? Hitman, we're covering your song today too, Mr. Powell. That's a nice ass Pontiac. They don't make them no more. That thing is clean looking. All right, let's go.
Trainwreck. Long as my motor run and I get to work today, long as that sun come up and every one of my babies straight, none they can take away. I got the made always riding. I've been grinding in silence, minding my own business, baby. Why don't you try it? Only focus.
He said, man, I've been riding in silence, grinding. Why don't you try it, baby? He said, that's my G8. That's my baby. Okay, so it's a G8, not a G6. I stand corrected. I like your flow. You're definitely on cadence. You're staying on beat. You're in the pocket. I'm digging it so far.
I've been grinding in silence, minding my own business, baby. Why don't you try it? Only focus on the things that's considered timeless. You know you can't buy it. I hope they realize it. I've been grinding in silence. I just stick to my own. Honestly, no sense in hitting my phone. I pay my tuition, I get what it costs. I'm minding my business, I'm burying bones. Carry along, you never involved with me in the struggle. Can't stand by the throne. Tell by the tone, I'm dead ass. Hustle on steadfast, move the way amateurs won't. The LS too strong. You ain't gon' catch me, you might as well wait me out. Built this myself, it ain't breaking down. Let's a telephone pole wrap the frame around. But I've chilled out these days, only taking routes. That's gon' help me put food in my baby's mouth. That's one of them.
Boy, he's talking some stuff right now. He's basically saying, look, I'm out here grinding. I ain't about all this daggone stupid shit. I'm minding my own business. I'm going to keep on growing. Because no matter what you say or do, you ain't going to make me get off my grind and take food out of my baby's mouth. And that's the way it should be. And I'm going to say this for on the record. All this fucking country rap beef shit is gay as hell. And it's kind of a Riri. A Reggie, if you know what I mean. So, I think this stuff is stupid. This diss tracks aren't stupid. I love diss tracks. But the little back and forth videos and getting fan bases all riled up over some stupid stuff, to me is just plain dumb. Put your tracks out and go with it. But all this stirring up drama stuff is plain dumb, in my opinion. And that's just me. Let's go.
I hope they realize it. I've been grinding in silence. I just stick to my own. Honestly, no sense in hitting my phone. I pay my tuition, I get what it costs. I'm minding my business, I'm burying bones. Carry along, you never involved with me in the struggle. Can't stand by the throne. Tell by the tone, I'm dead ass. Hustle on steadfast, move the way amateurs won't. The LS too strong. You ain't gon' catch me, you might as well wait me out. Built this myself, it ain't breaking down. Let's a telephone pole wrap the frame around. But I chill out these days, only taking routes. That's gon' help me put food in my baby's mouth. That's one of them things, ain't no way around. Daddy ain't raised a slouch. I'ma take all the chances and better my chances. Do what I can, they ain't give me no pamphlet. Hearing the moans of the ghosts, like y'all want me to perish. They talk on my shoulder like Paris. Struck through the mud like Polaris.
Ooh, boy, the wordplay. He said, man, my daddy didn't raise no punk. I'm going to keep on grinding. I'm going to keep doing my thing. Yeah, you definitely talking your shit on this one. I'm digging this. You definitely in the pocket. I like the little change up that you did. I like this. I'll say this one thing about TJ. When I first heard his music, I think it was back in season 2. Man, he's come a long, long way. A long way. And he's definitely the future of this lane. He's one of the people that's the future of this lane. You can tell by the music that he's putting out. He's hungry. He he ain't rapping about no corny shit. He's rapping about real life stuff. And that's what people they like. They like real life music. And that's what I like about him. Yeah, it's okay to have a hype song every now and then about shaking booties or out in the mud trucks and stuff like that. But he's talking about real life stuff. And people can relate to that. So, hey, I'm a fan, TJ. I'm a fan. Let's go.
The LS too strong. You ain't gon' catch me, you might as well wait me out. Built this myself, it ain't breaking down. Let's a telephone pole wrap the frame around. But I chill out these days, only taking routes. That's gon' help me put food in my baby's mouth. That's one of them things, ain't no way around. Daddy ain't raised a slouch. I'ma take all the chances and better my chances. Do what I can, they ain't give me no pamphlet. Hearing the moans of the ghosts.
He said, I'm gonna take my chance. My daddy didn't raise no slouch. I'm gonna take my chances. I don't wear no Pampers. He basically saying, look, he's gonna take a chance on himself and everything that he does. And basically his daddy didn't raise no bitch. In a nutshell. Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit. He said, I started to run down like 8 subs. Was that like 220-ish before the song? Picked up 150 subs just from this one. So we making progress. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And that's one thing I love about the rundown. It puts exposure on artists like TJ who deserves that exposure because he's serious about his craft. And that's the one thing, if you go back and you look at season 1, at the commercials that I made for it, I said it's for artists who are serious about their craft. And he's definitely serious about his craft. And that's what the show's for, is to help put light on those artists that needs that extra push. But I didn't know you only had 8 subs when you first started. That's crazy. That's crazy. So look in the description of this video, click on the link of his song, and go sub up to him if you haven't already done so. But I'm telling you right now, TJ is going to be a force to be reckoned with. Watch what I tell you. In 5 years from now, when he's sitting at 100,000 plus subs, you're going to be like, damn, this cat came a long way. You damn Skippy. Lando Plenty, I appreciate the gift and the memberships. And congratulations to the Gotcha Man. Natalie, Ben, RHEC Jr., and Joshua Miller for getting those memberships. I appreciate that, Land of Plenty. All right, let's go.
So y'all want me to perish, they talk on my shoulder like Paris. Struck through the mud like Polaris, used to move careless. Now I move quiet as Aries. Hand on the wheel and I hear where the check is. And I do not care as long as my motor run and I get to work today. Long as that sun come up and every one of my babies straight. None they can take away. I got the made always riding. I've been grinding in silence, minding my own business, baby. Why don't you try it? Only focus on the things that's considered timeless. You know you can't buy it. I hope they realize it. I've been grinding in silence. Look, I ain't reppin', but I move like a G the way Wayne said it. They're silently all the imposters and rivalries fall to the side cause we stay ready. They fake sketchy. I've been leaning on mine like a cane handle. Fast forward, we ain't on the same level. Put me in a spot where I can't help them. Don't like it, then change channels. I'm grinding on mute. When there's no competition, no way I can lose. Cut them off, ain't got a crew. Break out the booze, count change on my boo. TJ don't play by the rules. You fell for the trap, the chains on your boots. I stepped to the back and gave you the room. I fed you the slack, you gave me the proof. Put them to the side, it ain't never miss them. Now the boys I got sliders like crystals. Moving in silence, I ride with some ninjas. Do what I got, I'm minding my business. House on the hill with the
He said, boy, I'm riding with some ninjas. He said he's riding with some chappers. He said, if you want the smoke, come get it. He wants all the smoke. Talk your shit, TJ. Look, if you don't believe in yourself, how's anybody else going to believe in you? Right? And I get it when every artist comes out and say they're the best artist. They should say that. They should think that they're better than everybody else. If you don't have that confidence in yourself, how's anybody else going to have that confidence in you? So talk your shit, TJ. Keep talking it. Don't let none of this daggone baby mama drama get you wrapped up in it. And don't let none of these haters bring you down. Keep on grinding. Are you gonna, I mean, it's possible that you can do a song like Oliver Anthony and get 150 million views in like 6 weeks. Yeah, it's possible. The likelihood of that happening, it's 1 in a million, but it is possible. But like I used to teach my soldiers, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. It's not the quantity of music you put out, it's the quality of music. And this is good quality right here. And that's what people want. They want real life music that has good quality vocals and lyrics in it. And that's what you're putting out. So keep talking your shit. Let's go.
Look, I ain't reppin', but I move like a G the way Wayne said it. They're silently all the imposters and rivalries fall to the side cause we stay ready. They fake sketchy, I've been leaning on mine like a cane handle. Fast forward, we ain't on the same level. Put me in a spot where I can't help them. Don't like it, then change channels. I'm grinding on mute. When there's no competition, no way I can lose. Cut them off, ain't got a crew. Break out the booze, count change on my boo. TJ don't play by the rules. You fell for the trap, the chains on your boots. I stepped to the back and gave you the room. I fed you the slack, you gave me the proof. Put them to the side, it ain't never miss them. Now the boys I got sliders like crystals. Moving in silence, I ride with some ninjas. Do what I got, I'm minding my business. House on the hill with the privacy fences, the kind I envision. Drive my ambition, grinding's a gift in a life without privilege. I finally get it and I'ma be chillin' this. Long as my motor run and I get to work today.
And another thing, TJ can sing. I don't care what anybody says. He's got some vocals on him. Now, is he the greatest singer in the world? No. But I believe over time, he will become one of those greats. Because practice makes perfect. So, and I know a lot of people are like, man, don't sing on your hooks. You don't sound that good. There are very few artists that can do it. Like, Hitman's one of them. Hitman he's not a rapper. He's not a singer. He's an artist. Because not only can he write, and man can he write, but he can sing and he can rap with the best of them. So TJ's another one who can sing and rap and he can write. That's why people are gravitating towards him because he is real. He doesn't put on that fake persona. And all you got to do is go look at his Instagram stories. You'll see him up in the studio. You'll see him playing with his kids or put together a swing set for Christmas. He's just a normal blue collar worker like the average person. And that's why people like him. That's why I like him. Let's go.
Long as that sun come up and every one of my babies straight, none they can take away. I got them 808s riding. I've been grinding in silence, minding my own business, baby. Why don't you try it? Only focus on the things that's considered timeless. You know you can't buy it. I hope they realize it. I've been grinding in silence.
Yo, I dig the visuals. That was a dope video. I don't know who does your videography, but whoever did it, shout out to them. Now I can see why my wife likes it. She's been hyping this song up for the last 6 days, begging me to play it. So I told her that I was going to do it today. So now she can get off my back about it. But hey, from a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst, I give this a solid 8.5. Like for real talk. I mean, there's always room for improvement. But this one right here is a solid one. I like this one a lot. You did the video yourself? Yo, that's dope. That's dope. Exactly, Hitman. It comes in within time. Comes in within time. All right. Next up, we have 501 Bryce working. Now, y'all remember 501 Bryce from the Rundown Season 3, who's the winner? He's out of Arkansas. Big Chuck is part of his team. So, 501 Bryce, you're up to the plate with a song you did called Working. This song came out 12 days ago. It is setting at 51,000 views. And he's setting at 37,100 subs. When I first started reacting to 501 Bryce, he had like 1,200 subs. So in a matter of 4 months, he went from 1,200. Well, no, probably about 6 months ago. So in 6 months, he went from 1,200 to 37,000. That's damn impressive. Now, I said this on the rundown, and I'll keep on saying this. If 501 Bryce keeps his head tight, keeps his team small, and stays out of the drama, within 5 years, he's going to be one of the top dogs in this lane. I'm a firm believer in that. Now, a lot of people don't like his stuff that he raps about because they say he tries to rap too much like gangster rap. Here's the thing. Everybody talks about gangster rap. A lot of your so-called country rappers, right? Which I don't like the term country rapper. A rapper's a rapper to me. A lot of them will tell you that their influences coming up were Tupac and Biggie Smalls, which they did gangster rap. So It is what it is. But this whole, you're not country enough to be a country rapper, or you don't live in the country, or you don't do this. Country is what is on the inside. It's not what you do day to day. It's not where you live. Oh shit. Number of accidents being reported in my area. Yeah, because they don't know how to drive in the snow. Justin said that's who 501 Bryce is, though. He's doing him. He ain't faking it. And I look, I believe you 100%. But this whole you ain't country enough, man, throw that shit out the window. Because it's all hip hop. Whether it's country, inner city, whatever. Rap is rap. And he's definitely got that swag, and he's definitely got that uniqueness about him that a lot of people are gravitating towards. So, enough of the chitter chat. 501 Bryce, you up to the plate. You know the rules. Everybody in the chat, sit back, relax. Strap your boots on. Enjoy the ride. 501 Bryce working.
It's major. It's major. It's major.
Bitch, I've been working. I'm just trying to grind for me and mine. Put some money in my pockets, get some numbers on my line. I've been working. I can't seem to get no peace of mind. I can't get back none of time. Keep on going, fuck it's fine.
Bitch, I've been working. I'm just trying to grind for me and mine. Put some money in my pockets, get some numbers on my line. I've been working. I can't seem to get no peace of mind. I can't get back none of time. Keep on going, fuck it's fine. I've been working. Trying to live to see some better days. Have my people all amazing. All my problems in the grave. I've been working. I just broke through the surface. Promise I'll be fine, cause one thing is for certain. What? Bitch, I've been working. See, man, I'm just trying to make a come up. People hating on me, know they waiting for me to fuck up. I've been working to the sun.
He said, man, I've been working on the come up. People just hating on me. They waiting for me to fuck up. And that is true. Look, the more successful you get, the more hate you're going to get. It's funny, when you first start out, people will praise you, be like, oh man, keep going, we're rooting for you, we're rooting for you. And those same people who will say that, as soon as you start making traction, you start growing, and then they want to start hating on you. It's mind-blowing. Why? Because you're afraid they're going to surpass you, or they did surpass you. Now you want to start hating on them? Man, get out of here with that bullshit. 501 Bryce, keep doing your shit. Keep grinding. Fuck what all these haters say. Let's go.
Man, I'm just trying to make a come up. People hating on me, know they waiting for me to fuck up. I've been working till the sun up, I'm just trying to get a move on. Foot around they neck and now I'm about to put the boot on. I've been running, jumping hurdles, double dutching. You cannot slow me down, a bitch, you cannot tell me nothing. Had the chance and then I took it, now
Boy, he said, I'm running, can't be touched. I'm just double dutching. Do the double dutch line up in there. The ladies know what double dutch is. Some of you guys know what it is too, because some of y'all used to do it. I never did it. I'm not good at jump roping.
they waiting for me to fuck up. I've been working till the sun up, I'm just trying to get a move on. Foot around they neck and now I'm about to put the boot on. I've been running, jumping hurdles, double dutching. You cannot slow me down, a bitch, you cannot tell me nothing. Had the chance and then I took it, now they say I'm up and coming. Shit, I'm just chasing a dream that I've been dreaming since a youngin' and it's working. Plus I've been putting in my all. Blood, sweat, and tears for 5 years before they saw. I've been in the studio recording with the dogs. I ain't talented or gifted, I just work my ass off. Bitch, I've been working.
That right there was dope. He said, look, I ain't talented at all. I've been doing this shit for 5 years before y'all even heard me. All I do is just working. That's some real stuff right there. He's letting you know, look, I'm not the most talented person, but I'm getting my grind on because I keep working. And that's where a lot of artists slack in. You know, they'll put a couple songs out that do really good, and they think, oh, I done made it. I ain't got to do the work no more. And then you see them just fall off because they ain't really putting that work in like he is. Come on, man. Talk your shit, 501 Bryce. Talk your shit. Let these daggone these veterans know out there that you coming, and keep that foot on the gas and keep your foot on their neck. Let's go.
In the studio recording with the dogs. I ain't talented or gifted, I just work my ass off. Bitch, I been working, I'm just trying to grind for me and mine. Put some money in my pockets, get some numbers on my line. I been working, I can't seem to get no peace of mind. I can't get back none that time, keep on going, fuck it's fine. I been working, trying to live to see some better days. Have my people all amazing, all my problems in the grave. I been working, I just broke through the surface. Promise I'll be fine, cause one thing is for certain. Bitch, I been working. I've been on the clock from 9 to 5, working my ass off, setting problems to the side. I can't ever crash out, I just stay between the lines. So if problems arise, well then it's your fault, not mine, man. I got bitches on bitches, a couple glides with the switches, a couple rocks on the table that I ain't touched in a minute. I got folks in my phone that's waiting on me to blow. It's a lot of pressure on my mental shit, you know how that go. I need some.
See, that's the part people don't like when he says he's got those switches and bitches and a couple of rocks on the tables he ain't touched in a while. And then he says, I got a lot of people on my phone waiting for me to blow up. He's got a lot of pressure on him. And if you go back and listen to the interview he did with Justin Tom, he talks about that. People blowing his phone up, people wanting him to sign contracts. So I'm not down with that right now. He said, I just want to be able to make enough money right now to be able to buy a house and a truck. You know who else said something like that when I first interviewed him? While he was sitting on the side of a road in a pickup truck, in a single cab, a silver single cab Silverado with a broken tailgate handle. I asked him, I said, what do you consider success? He said, honestly, I just want to make enough money to buy a truck that fits me. You know who said that? Take a guess. Anybody know? It was in November of 2020. Mr. Jesse Howard, right before Welcome to My House came out. That's what he said. He said, I just want to make enough money to be able to buy a truck that fits me. Well, he's done surpassed that. And that's what Youngblood here is talking about. Talk your stuff, 501. Talk your stuff.
A couple rocks on the table that I ain't touched in a minute. I got folks in my phone that's waiting on me to blow. It's a lot of pressure on my mental shit, you know how that go. I need some peace. Shit, I just need some sleep. Work my fingers to the bone for a paycheck every week. And when I ain't at work, I'm on the road chasing a dream. Hope I make it, told me be patient, so shit, I guess we'll see. Bitch, I been working, I'm just trying to grind for me and mine.
A lot of artists are like that. A lot of artists do work a 9 to 5. And then when they get done with their 9 to 5, they go straight into the studio and they'll just be working. And then on the weekends, they go out there on the road, do shows, trying to get recognized. That's putting your work in. That's being your time in the trenches. That's the grind. A lot of these artists don't realize. A lot of people think, oh, he's on YouTube, he's doing videos, he's doing music, he's on Spotify, so he's got to have a lot of money. It don't work like that. You got to put your time in. And over time will come your success as long as you put the work in. And that's what he's speaking on. He's working. Let's go.
Put some money in my pockets, get some numbers on my line. I've been working, I can't seem to get no peace of mind. I can't get back none that time, keep on going, fuck it's fine. I've been working, trying to live to see some better days. Have my people all amazing, all my problems in the grave. I've been working, I just broke through the surface. Promise I'll be fine, cause one thing is for certain. What? Bitch, I've been working.
501. Man. Come on.
Like I said, he is the future of the independent lane. I don't care what anybody says. In the next 5 years, if he keeps doing what he's doing, he is going to be one of the big dogs in this lane. And that's for sure. That's 501 Bryce was working. All right, next up. This individual was the runner-up for season 3. He went against 501 Bryce in the final round, and that's Cartoon Bondurant. And he's got a song called Vacant. So, Mr. Cartoon, you're up to the plate. Once again, you know the rules. You've been here before. Everybody in the chat, sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Let's get it. It's only a minute 32 seconds. Another short song. Let's go.
Yeah, I had to put the pills down, fuck addiction. Got me thumbing through these bills, how the fuck am I gon' pay them? Withdrawals got me shaking, I've been overdose away from leaving this patient's body vacant. Won't you take you a listen? My name is Cartoon. See, I'm a bit different. Both my parents OD'd when I was younger, left me a misfit. So later on in life, I had to deal with addiction. My baby.
Ooh. He said, man, I got a daggone bills. I'm fighting addiction. I'm one pill away from overdosing. My parents left me when I was a kid. I was a misfit. I will say about anything about Cartoon. He is very open about his past addictions. He dealt with it for many years, and now he's putting it in his music to help people who are going through addiction. So a lot of people don't like him because of his looks. Look past the looks. Listen to the lyrics. Because he's speaking on some real shit right here. I'm going to back that up a little bit further. Let's go, Cartoon. Talk your shit.
Put the pills down, fuck addiction. Got me thumbing through these bills, how the fuck am I gon' pay them? Withdrawals got me shaking, I've been overdose away from leaving this patient's body vacant. Won't you take you a listen? My name is Cartoon. See, I'm a bit different. Both my parents OD'd when I was younger, left me a misfit. So later on in life, I had to deal with addiction. My baby mama passed away right next to me. And after that, I became my worst enemy.
Whoa, I didn't know that. He said his baby mama passed away right next to him. And he became his worst enemy? Whoa. Did not know that. Yo, that's some real shit right there.
Me a misfit, so later on in life I had to deal with addiction. My baby mama passed away right next to me. And after that, I became my worst enemy. Cooking dope, trying to perfect the recipe. I wouldn't change a thing that happened in my life, it's destiny. I probably got a couple guests with no vessels that like to step with me. I can feel their energy, they're always placing bets on me. The day that I decide to join them, hope I leave a legacy. I'm posted coping heavenly. The dopamine and serotonin slowly been replenishing. My consciousness is heavenly. The place that you call hell inside my head is just a memory. It's just a memory. Yeah, I had to put the pills down, fuck addiction. Got me thumbing through these bills, how the fuck am I gon' pay them? Withdrawals got me shaking, I've been overdose away from leaving this patient's body vacant.
Prescriptions. Yeah, I had to put the pills down, fuck addiction. Got me thumbing through these bills, how the
It's way too damn short. Way too short. You need to put another verse on that one. I was getting into it. That's way too short. I know they say short songs are in, but damn, man. When you got a good story to tell, I don't care how long it is. It could be 10 minutes. If it's a good story. He was talking about his baby mama passing. He was talking about how his parents gave him up as a kid and became a misfit. He was selling dope, fighting with his addiction. That was way too short, Cartoon. Way too short. But what I heard of it is dope. No pun intended. But it was just way too short. You need to go back in the lab on that one, my guy. Like, for real. Damn. That kind of got me pissed off. I wanted to hear some more. I was going to say that, but you ain't get me on that one, Judge. He said, too short. That's what she said. Charlotte with an S said, I second that, Triple T. Exactly. It was way too short. Way too short. But a lot of people could relate to what he said there in that minute 32 seconds. All right. Next one up, Loose Logic, another contestant from the rundown. He's got a song out called Talking to Myself. It's a lyric video. Yes, he did. 501 Bryce did give his features to Mises and Chad Arms. But Chad Arms is still, Mises is still going to do a song with 501 Bryce. That's in the works. So they both came out on top. So shout out to Cartoon and to 501 Bryce for the winner and the runner-up of season 3. All right, next up, like I said, he's been in the rundown since season 1, 2, and 3. Loose Logic, Talking to Myself. This came out a month ago. Loose Logic should have way more subscribers than he does. He's done he's been doing this for a long time. He was on Shade 45, did a freestyle. He was in a contest. He got selected. There was like 10 of them got selected out of like 20,000 entries, I think. And he made the top 10. And why he only has 1,100 subs is beyond me. But here's Loose Logic with Talking to Myself lyric video. 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
Yeah. Got me talking to myself, man. I'm saying like, first you gotta understand my stance and what I'm going through. Yeah. I am but a grain of sand refined each time the ocean moves. The wave of insecurity you feel that washes over you instantly evaporates when flowing in a vocal booth. It's okay to feel vulnerable. Put your heart on the paper and launch a poem. The odds are favored in lives if no release of emotion is offered. So better be safe or you saving yourself. You can offer some help through these thoughts you expel, through these feelings, emotions. You pen in an ocean that others can float in and offer some sails. This is for the kid who puts the favorite record on and cries alone inside the room and close the eyes and just enjoys the vibes. There's a darkness that engulfs the light. No wonder y'all just wanna fix when feeling broke inside. They say the memories are lending an extended length of life you get. Years after you gone, as long as they speak your name, then you might exist. I think that we need change because these chains that they have tied restrict our thinking. Gotta do better than be a trendsetter, endeavor to fight to live. Yeah. They got me talking to myself inside. I feel like both heaven and hell combined. Why am I so scared to try to go to sleep? Oh, nobody sees. They got me talking to myself.
Here's another artist who can sing and rap and write. Loose Logic is very, very talented. Like I said, he should be way bigger than what he is. Way bigger than what he is. Why is he not there? I don't know. I don't know if it's because of lack of consistency or what. But he should be way bigger than what he is. But this guy right here is talented as fuck. Between him, 501 Bryce, Cartoon, and TJ Sanders, these guys are the future of the independent lane. I'm telling you. But consistency is where it's at. You have to be consistent. And the reason why 501 Bryce is gotten to where he's at, because he is constantly dropping at least once a week. He's dropping a song. Look at Jam Wayne. Jam Wayne is dropping like 2 a week. Now, some people says that, that's good, or some people say it's bad because you're not letting the one song grow before you drop another. I'm just saying, the more you drop, the more the fans are going to listen to it and the more you're going to grow. Because if you go back and look at, I'll use Outlaw Nation for an example. When New Breed and Jesse Howard got together, they would drop them once a week. Were all of them bangers? No. They were fire-ass tracks, but they were rapping and singing about real life issues, and that's what people gravitated towards them. And the more that they dropped, the more views they got, the more subs they got, and the bigger their fan base got. So for the independent artists out there that are listening, the more you drop, and it's music that people that can relate to, your fan base is going to grow. You just can't drop once a month. Now, once you get up there with the big dogs, then yeah, you can go to once a month. But when you're starting out, you got to be consistent. But it has to be quality, not quantity. So it's like an oxymoron. It's like a double-edged sword. And you just got to grind and grind and grind and grind. Get your pen and pad out and just start writing. Are you going to write a banger every time? No. But if you write about real life music that people can relate to, they're going to be more likely to come view your stuff and run your numbers up. But Loose Logic is another one. He can sing, he can rap, he can write. He just got to be more consistent.
To be a trendsetter, endeavor to fight to live. Yeah. They got me talking to myself inside. I feel like both heaven and hell combined. Why am I so scared to try to go to sleep? Oh, nobody sees. They got me talking to myself inside. Yeah. I feel like both heaven and hell combined. I don't even think I'm sure that I can even dream no more. Explain to me that feeling that you feel when all the feeling's gone. I wouldn't call it numb, cause even that describes a feeling of melancholy sorrow with no clear defining reason. I'm talking wishing you could feel, trying to grab but never reach it, straining just to cry. Pray you know what love is, wishing you could crawl inside that pit that's in your stomach. The more you live, the more that death is in your path. And when they say in case closed, what they mean in is closed caskets. There's more funerals than birthdays. Got them screaming mercy. Death will bring an atheist to church. Pay respects, try to remember them being alive. It's only a matter of time till we reach the end of our lives. Maybe that's scary, or maybe that's the reason.
Man, that flow change he did right there, that was dope as fuck. How he came in on that singing, that hook, and he changed that up. That's talent right there, folks. That is talent. What up, Goodbye Joe? Daddy Trump is back. Welcome. Let's go.
It's closed, what they mean in is closed caskets. There's more funerals than birthdays. Got them screaming mercy. Death will bring an atheist to church. Pay respects, try to remember them being alive. It's only a matter of time till we reach the end of our lives. Maybe that's scary, or maybe that's the reason you should stop fearing death and enjoy the life that you're leading.
Facts, and more facts. He said maybe that's the reason why you should stop fearing death and start living your life by leading. I can relate to that. When I retired from the military, that's one of my biggest fears I had for 21 months was dying in my sleep. And then I had a talk with God and it changed my whole life. I don't fear that no more. Because whatever's going to happen is going to happen. There's nothing we can do about it. So don't live your life in fear. Live your life to the fullest. Do like the good book says. Do unto others as you wish them to do unto you. What up, Duckface? So I agree with that line right there.
To be on the end of our lives. Maybe that's scary, or maybe that's the reason. You should stop fearing death and enjoy the life that you're leading. Though it's scary, you are not alone. Living's what we do together, death is on our own. They got me talking to myself inside. I feel like both heaven and hell combined. Why am I so scared to try to go to sleep? Lord, nobody sees. Can't see. They got me talking to myself inside. I feel like both heaven and hell combined. I don't even think I'm sure that I can even dream no more. I don't know, man. It's got me talking. Rolling through these thoughts in my head as I fall asleep, you know what I mean? Driving in the car sometimes, you know.
Yo, that shit was dope. That was dope. I don't give a damn what anybody says. Loose Logic, I'm a fan. I am a fan. That kid right there. Well, he's not a kid, but he's a kid to me because he's a lot younger than me. He's another one of those artists that has that it factor. All right, this next artist. I covered him yesterday. I played this song yesterday, but I'm going to replay it again today for those that wasn't here yesterday. He is entering season 4 of The Rundown. He's an Army veteran of 15 years. He was a sergeant first class and then became an officer. He was a military intelligence. He ran a MIT team. For those in the military, you know what that is. He's got 49 months combat tours. And I'm talking about Mike Chance. He's got an album out called Just a Man. I will be doing that album review this Saturday. The song is called Pain. Folks, you got to listen to the words of this song. This song is going to hit home for a lot of you. Here's Mike Chance.
Demons call my name, I put my heart in the game. I don't rap for fame, I rap to stay sane. These spirits around me tell me to maintain. Got off the phone, he afflicted with the same things. We went to war and it just changed our brain. I get jumpy sometimes, I need a potent strain. Will I
He said, man, I go to war, they change my brain. I get jumpy sometimes. I can relate to that. Going to war does change a person's brain. Changes everything about you. Changes your personality. Changes how you look on life. Changes how you act towards about the people you love. So a lot of veterans are going to be able to relate to this. And for those who are dealing with war here in the United States, meaning in your mind, fighting those demons, you can relate to that as well. He kind of reminds me of SMG Jimmy. Now, for those who were here yesterday, SMG Jimmy showed up in the chat, and I played this song for him. And they're already working on 2 songs together right now. So that's dope. Yesterday he had 35 subs. Now he's at 65. So if you have not heard this guy, this is your first time hearing him, look in the description of this video. Click on his link and go show him some love. Let's go.
afflicted with the same things. We went to war and it just changed our brain. I get jumpy sometimes, I need a potent strain. Will I ever be the same when I was the main? Will I ever love again? Took my kids away. Will I ever take care of a bitch and never switch? Will I remain a civilian and never click? A rapper.
That line right there, a lot of people who are in the military are going to relate to that line. Listen to what he just said.
Took my kids away. Will I ever take care of a bitch and never switch? Will I remain a civilian and never click?
Will I remain a civilian and never click? Going from military life to civilian life, that's one of the biggest, hardest things that a veteran has to deal with, that transition. Because when you're used to having a lifestyle where everything's dictate what you do every second of the day, and then when you get out and you go into that civilian life and you don't have that control environment no more, a lot of veterans, it's hard for them to adjust. They don't know how to act. They don't know what to do because they don't have somebody constantly telling them what to do. And that's where a lot of veterans fall into that rabbit hole of addiction. Turn into the bottle, turn into the drugs, to the prescription pills. So that line right there is a very tough line.
A rapper with a pistol, right through the hood to say I'm living. Throw it away if I didn't have these feelings. Ask God to take it from me, I don't think he listened. Would they miss me if I came up missing? I click sometimes and people say I'm tripping. Flashbacks like I'm on a mission. Flashbacks of missions, people say that I've been tripping.
I ain't tripping, I just miss it.
We were stuck in them trenches, held them hoes in our bridges.
I ain't tripping, I just miss it.
I know I'm wrong a lot of times, but are you settling? I just ain't feeling the love lately. Why would you think that I'm going crazy? You say you love me cause you got my heart. You know, fuck up from the start, but there's still a sport. No, I'm never going far as long as my kids involved. I can't blame the alcohol cause I got problems. I lost a lot of shit at the end of a bottle. Never holler, said fuck it. Live today and think about tomorrow when it comes. Or if it comes. Lost the right to see my kids at the hand of a judge. So I just sip wine and smoke all the time. Hope I don't get cancer damage on my lungs. A rapper with a pistol, right through the hood to say I'm living. Throw it away if I didn't have these feelings. Ask God to take it from me, I don't think he listened. Would they miss me if I came up missing? I click sometimes and people say I'm tripping. Flashbacks like I'm on a mission.
Let me talk about that right there. Where he said, sometimes I think, will they miss me if I come up missing? A lot of people think that. Hell, I think that sometimes. Will people really miss me if I just come up missing? If I suddenly just died and no one knew about it, will people really miss me? Because the world's going to keep on moving, with or without you. But what you do here on earth, the impact you leave on people, that's what people are going to remember the most. At least that's what I believe. I could be wrong. Do I think people will miss me? No. But I'm nobody of importance. I'm just an average person. I'm just an old cat that gets on YouTube and runs his mouth and talks about music. My past is the past. It's already gone. That's not who I am today. Everybody, they try to say, whenever they try to talk drama about me, right? They always bring up, this is the person representing our military. First of all, I'm not representing the military. I'm not in the military. I'm a civilian. But people always want to throw that up. Oh, this is who represents our military. Well, how can you say that? I'm not in the fucking military. I'm a civilian. My wife come out here and open up the door, let all the heat out. But that's what I'm saying. If I just up and die, will people miss me? Probably not. because I'm a nobody. And a lot of people, I think about that. My family will miss me. I think. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe they'll be happy. Who knows? It is what it is. But let's go.
Flashbacks of missions, people say that I've been tripping. I ain't tripping, I just miss it. We were stuck in them trenches, held them hoes in our bridges. I ain't tripping, I just miss it. I know I'm wrong a lot of times, but I'll just settle leave. I just ain't feeling the love lately. Why would you think that I'm going crazy?
Yeah, I can definitely relate to that song. Like I said, Mike Chance is a very talented dude. He's got that swag about him. He is older. He's in his 40s. He's getting a late start in the music, which is understandable. You know, he did 15 years in the military. So, you know, it's kind of hard to be an artist while in the military. Some have done it, but for the most part, it's very hard to do because the military is your priority. Colt Montgomery's another one. Colt Montgomery was an infantryman, you know, did a couple tours in Afghanistan. And now he's pursuing his music career, which is dope. But if you dig that song right there and you like that guy's style and his flow, go to the description of this video, click on the link. It says Mike Chance, Pain, and go sub up to him. I highly recommend you do that. But like I said, I think the guy's very talented and he's definitely got something. I noticed he gained 2 subs since we played that song. So for those who did it, who went and subbed up to him, I appreciate it. I'm sure Mike does too. All right, next up. Let me get rid of this one right here. All right. Dylan Hanley. Dylan Hanley. Hanley. I guess I'm saying that right. Hanley? I'm just going to call him Dylan. He did a song called Simple Man. He's also got a song with your boy Dirty. So, Mr. Dylan, you're up to the plate. You did a song called Simple Man. And this song was put out 5 days ago. He's got 1,440 subs. Song is sitting at 801 views. So we're going to check him out. First time up on the channel. So Mr. Dylan, we got some rules. We hope your stuff's fire. We hope it's gas. Because if it's trash, don't take it personal. We will trash it out the door. But if it's gas, we're going to rock it from the floor on up. So, everybody in the chat, sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Mr. Dylan Hanley, Simple Man. Let's get it.
I'm just a simple man, work all week just to do what I can. Not really no gambling man, but try my luck and lost that ass. I've been washing the blood, thanks to the one up above. Once was a small town thug, getting by, selling them drugs. Keep it moving, keep it.
So this is definitely not the original Simple Man. I thought it was going to be a cover. So he definitely making his own. The guy got some vocals on him. Shooting a video of him out on the farm, working the cattle. Okay. Showing his countryness. Let's get it.
Lost that ass. I've been washing the blood. Thanks to the one up above. Once was a small town thug. Getting by, selling them drugs.
He said, once time a small town drugs. What did he say? A small town thug getting by selling those drugs. That's what he said.
Keep it moving, keep your head up, keep your nose up out the dirt. Keep it always on 100, you gon' find out what you worth. If you find the missing pieces, then the whole machine will work. Gotta get it how you live, about to take that ass to church. If you show up, gotta show them when you on, then you on. Gotta give it to them raw, give it to them how they want.
You can't say that word. They're gonna say you dissing him. I'm just saying. If you say the word church, people are gonna say you writing a diss track, Dylan. I'm just letting you know that you touching a touchy area right there. Don't say the word church, because there'll be some reactors out here saying you're dissing him. I'm just saying.
Gotta get it how you live, about to take that ass to church. If you show up, gotta show them when you on, then you on. Gotta give it to them raw, give it to them how they want. Ain't the type to sugarcoat it, ain't the type to talk it all. But when the Lord tells you something better, listen till you fall.
Facts. He said, man, when the Lord tells you something, you better listen up, because he's telling you something. Hey, my grandmother was my Sunday school teacher, and she used to tell me all the time that God speaks to us every day. You just got to be willing to see or hear his message. And that's a fact. He speaks to us every day. You just got to be willing to see it or hear it. Talk your stuff, Dylan. Talk your stuff.
Gotta give it to them raw, give it to them how they want. Ain't the type to sugarcoat it, ain't the type to talk it all. But when the Lord tells you something better, listen till you fall. I'm just a simple man, work all week just to do what I can. Not really no gambling man, we tried my luck and lost that ass. I've been washing the blood, thanks to the one up above. Once was a small town thug, getting by, selling them drugs. This God, family ammunition, this is what it is. All the shit that's talked about is the shit that I really live. I be way off in the country in a tractor plowing fields, raising cattle up from babies and I take them to the sale. That's just how I make my bread.
Talk about that country living. He said, bro, I'm out here working these fields, out here working this cattle, take them to the auctioneer to sell them. That's how he makes his bread. Okay. He out there doing that country boy shit. What up, Lone Wolf? What up, crew? I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, look, check this out, man. Go to the TripleT channel, the channel you're on, and I want you to type in 1 second. You're going to see a video I did that explains our time here on earth compared to God's time. And if you watch that video, I believe it'll take a lot of your pain away by missing your grandmother. Trust me when I tell you that. And a lot of people in this chat will tell you that that video has helped a lot of people when they lose somebody. So just stop what you're doing, go to this channel and type in 1 second. Matter of fact, I'll put the link in the chat for you. And I believe it'll help you. It's 7 minutes and 18 seconds. Here's that link, group. Click on that link and go watch that video now. And I believe it'll help you. And then come back and tell me what you think. But my prayers go out to you. And my condolences. All right. Back to Dylan. Let's get it.
motivation, it's just what it is. All the shit that's talked about is the shit that I really live. I be way off in the country in a tractor plowing fields, raising cattle up from babies and I take them to the sale. That's just how I make my bread, pray before I go to bed. Now I lay me down to sleep, I starve so my kids can eat. I'ma keep on going and I don't care if the water's deep. Remember everything you show up's the shit that you gonna reap. I'm just a simple man, work all week just to do what I can. Not really no gambling man, but try my luck and lost that ass. I've been washing the blood, thanks to the one up above. Once was a small town thug, getting by selling them drugs. I'm just a simple man, work all week just to do what I can. Not really no gambling man, but try my luck and lost that ass. I've been washing the blood, thanks to the one up above. Once was a small town thug, getting by selling them drugs. I'm just a simple man,
Welcome to the future.
just to do what I can. Not really no gambling man, and lost that ass. I've been washing the blood, thanks to the one up above. Thanks to the one up above.
Oh, look. My number one hater. What up, Kentucky boy? How you doing today? Hey, he says the word church in that song. It wasn't a diss track. So, set the record straight. He was not dissing anybody. I'm just messing with you, Kentucky. All right. We got Hitman. Mr. Powell. This came out a day ago. It's already got 2K. So, Hitman, you up to the plate. You've been here before. You know the rules. You know the rules. You've been here before. We hope your stuff's fire. We hope it's gas. Because if it's trash, don't take it personal because it's strictly business. I will trash it out the door. But if it's fire, we're going to rock it from the floor on up. All right, Hitman. Let's see what you're talking about, Mr. Powell. Let's get it.
He's got outlaw tatted on his right arm, and he only wears white tees. From a little piece of land handed down from his dad at the end of a dirt road street. He don't go to church, but he knows.
See, Hitman, you're going to get caught putting out a diss track. You can't use the word church, man. I'm telling y'all. Y'all going to learn. These reactors out there, boy, they're going to say y'all dissing. He said the man's got outlaw tattooed on his right arm and he wears white tees. I got it tatted on my right arm, but I wear black tees.
Tatted on his right arm, and he only wears white tees. From a little piece of land handed down from his dad at the end of a dirt road street. He don't go to church, but he knows God like the back of his hand. He might be old in age, but he'll whip your ass, young man. And
You sure you ain't writing this about me? Like, seriously. I don't go to church. But I know God like the back of my hand. I'm old as dirt. Everybody tells me that every day. But I'll whip somebody's ass. And I'm not fronting. I'm not capping either. I think you write this about me. I like that. I like that. See, this is one of those down home songs. It's like that folk tales that people can relate to. Because there's somebody in somebody's family that this song is going to remind them of. That's that real life music that people are talking about. Oh, I know you don't sneak this, Hitman, but you know, some of these reactors out here, if you say the word church, they will say, oh, that's a diss. If I was dissing somebody, they know it. I don't sneak this. The song's about someone who used to be close to me. That's what's up. I dig it so far. I like that folktales, that bluegrass vibe to it. It's kind of like that Stevie Ray Vaughan vibe to it.
He might be old in age, but he'll whip your ass, young man. He sings, I don't know what you've been told, but you ain't welcome here, my little friend. He's got 12 gauge holes in that old light pole by the trail that leads down to his deer stand. He's got pigs in one cage, dogs in other, freezer full of deer that he killed from last winter. You think you got a problem, it's best that you turn around. Sign, Mr. Powell. He don't give a damn what you think. He's gonna speak what's on his mind. Got a hell of a ticket claiming he was out fishing with his rifle and his old spotlight. He said you wouldn't believe the deer I've seen, but this one was a record. Now he's sitting underneath an old pine tree with an Alabama jail state record. He sang.
I like that right there. He's basically out there deer poaching. He said, man, he's out there with a spotlight and his 12 gauge and got himself a ticket. He said, that was the biggest deer I ever seen. Now he's sitting under the tree with an Alabama jail sticker. That's tough. That is tough. I like that. Like I said, it's got that bluegrass vibe to it. It's got that Stevie Ray Vaughan vibe to it. Folktale music. And this song right here, a lot of people are going to be able to relate to because it's going to remind them somebody in their family, an uncle, their dad, their grandfather, great-grandfather. What up, Creek Banks? And they're going to be able to relate to this. It's what we call real-life music. Let's go.
Of a ticket claiming he was out fishing with his rifle and his old spotlight. He said you wouldn't believe the deer I've seen, but this one was a record. Now he's sitting underneath an old pine tree with an Alabama jail state record. He sings, I don't know what you've been told, but you ain't welcome here, my little friend. He's got 12 gauge holes in that old light pole by the trail that leads down to his deer stand. He's got pigs in one cage, dogs in other, freezer full of deer that he killed from last winter. You think you got a
a meanie some bitch right there, I tell you what. Ain't that right, cousin? Yeah, Mr. Powell, Mr. Powell.
I like that. And I'm not saying it because it's Hitman. I really do like voice. A lot of people may not agree with me on this, but I think he's a better singer than he is a rapper. I just like the sound of his voice when it comes to singing because it has that old soul vibe to it. And don't get me wrong, Hitman can spit. He can rap his fucking ass off. But in my personal opinion, he sings better than he raps. And that's no disrespect towards Hitman. Just, I love his singing. Because it touches your soul. Like I said, it's got that bluegrass vibe to it. Kind of reminds you of a Stevie Ray Vaughan. And he is one hell of a storyteller. And he can write one hell of a song. And he's got that raspiness to his voice. It's kind of like a mix of F.J. Outlaw and Struggle Jennings put together. Not as raspy, but it's got that little rasp to it. To where you just want to tap your feet every time you hear it. So, hey, I dig that one. Hitman, for real. I would like to see a video for it. Because when I was sitting there listening to it, I can envision everything that you were singing about in a video. So salute to Hitman for that. Mr. Powell. Go to the description of this video. Click on the original link. And go show him some love. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And leave a comment. As I'm about to do right now. Man, boy, I'm not going to fat finger everything. All right. Moving right along. So right before Hitman, we were listening to Dylan Hanley. Hanley? Is it Hanley? Yeah, it's got to be Hanley, right? Dylan Hanley. Well, he also did a song with your boy Dirty. And in my opinion, he is the modern day Elvis Presley. And they did a song called For Real Though. This came out 4 days ago. It's already at 10K. So, your boy Dirty, Dylan, you're up to the plate. First time together. You both know the rules. Enough of the chitter chat. Everybody in the chat, sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
I ain't even gon' lie. Deep shot that weird shit won't slide. For real though, everybody got them tucked. Pick up trucks, I wouldn't even try. For real though, if you cross my path, you must be lost. I ain't easy to find. For real though, can you pass me the pine? Hitting on purple to ease my mind. For real though, I ain't even gon' lie. Deep shot that weird shit won't slide. For real though, everybody got them tucked. Pick up trucks, I wouldn't even try. For real though, if you cross my path, you must be lost. I ain't easy to find. For real though.
Yo, he's sliding on this one. He's sliding. He definitely got a different vibe on this one. He come out swinging. I like that. But this right here gets you hype. This make you want to slap somebody. Talk your shit, Dylan.
Deep shot that weird shit won't slide. For real though, everybody got them tucked. Pick up trucks, I wouldn't even try. For real though, if you cross my path, you must be lost. I ain't easy to find. For real though, can you pass me the pine? Hitting on purple to ease my mind. For real though, I ain't even gon' lie. Deep shot that weird shit won't slide. For real though, everybody got them tucked. Pick up trucks, I wouldn't even try. For real though, if you cross my path, you must be lost. I ain't easy to find. For real though, can you pass me the pine? Hitting on purple to ease my mind.
For real though, I was on the block with a stick and my steel toes. Get money out the mud, spin it all on bud. Break it down, turn around and get more. Bitch, I been dirty from the get-go. Can't reach my level on your tiptoes. Talking all that shit.
Talk your shit, Dirty. Talk your shit. He said, man, I've been dirty from day one. You can't get me even on your tiptoes. I'm telling you, man. Your boy Dirty is one of the most underrated artists. He should have 1 million subs by now. Him and Hitman both. These dudes can fucking rap, sing, write, play instruments, complete instruments, not fucking 2 or 3 notes, and fucking bang. Talk your shit.
For real though, I was on the block with a stick and my steel toes. Get money out the mud, spin it all on bud. Break it down, turn around and get more. Bitch, I been dirty from the get-go. Can't reach my level on your tiptoes. Talking all that shit till I pull up with the click. Think shit soft, boy, shit no. Flow so crazy like a schizo. I hope you have a good time at the shit show. I ain't never had shit like Skid Row. Now we glow.
Oh, man, the rhyme scheme. The rhyme scheme. Talk your shit, Dirty. Talk your shit.
Dirty from the get-go. Can't reach my level on your tiptoes. Talking all that shit till I pull up with the click. Think shit soft, boy, shit no. Flow so crazy like a schizo. I hope you have a good time at the shit show.
So flow so crazy like a schizo. Hope you have a good time at the shit show. Boy, he's running that rhyme scheme hard.
I ain't never had shit like Skid Row. Now we global bitch like Diplo. They talking all.
Said, man, we global like Kid. What do you say?
Like Diplo. They talk.
Like Kid Mo. Is that what he says?
Never had shit like Skid Row. Now we global bitch like Diplo. They talking all of that noise. I pull up with all of my boys, yeah. Let's see what you gotta say then. I stay ready, motherfucker, say when.
For real though, I ain't.
He said, man, go ahead and talk all your shit you want to. But when I pull up my boys, bet you won't say shit then. Dirty basically said, you'd rather finger fuck a Bobcat in a phone booth than fuck with him and his boys. Talk your shit. Yeah, buddy. Let's go.
Good time at the shit show. I ain't never had shit like Skid Row. Now we global bitch like Diplo. They talking all of that noise. I pull up with all of my boys, yeah. Let's see what you gotta say then. I stay ready, motherfucker, say when.
For real though, I ain't even gon' lie. Deep shot that weird shit won't slide. For real though, everybody got them tucked. Pick up trucks, I wouldn't even try. For real though, if you cross my path, you must be lost. I ain't easy to find. For real though, can you pass me the pine? Hitting on purple to ease my mind. For real though, I ain't even gon' lie. Deep shot that weird shit won't slide. For real though, everybody got them tucked. Pick up trucks, I wouldn't even try. For real though, if you cross my path, you must be lost. I ain't easy to find. For real though, can you pass me the pine? Hitting on purple to ease my mind. Got to stand on something, find it out. A lot of these motherfuckers put on facade. You ain't built like that, no need for pride. Be you, see through, achieve it all. Not everybody here meant to be the same. Gotta all play our own role in the game. If PT can phone home and find a way, then we too from Tree Crew can fly the plane. Bitch, we.
He said, man, if ET can find a phone home, we can do the same. The ET bar. Ooh wee. Hey, this thing slaps. This thing slaps for real. They sliding on this bitch. They are sliding. I like this. When he put this out 4 days ago? Damn. For real though. This bitch is going on my playlist. For real though. Talk your shit.
Ease my mind, got to stand on something, find it out. A lot of these motherfuckers put on facade. You ain't built like that, no need for pride. Be you, see through, achieve it all. Not everybody here meant to be the same. Gotta all play our own role in the game. If PT can phone home and find a way, then we too from Tree Crew can fly the plane. Bitch, we ain't dumb just cause we from the sticks. Run $1 million hurt while you talking shit. Learned when I was young, I could take some licks. Just a little shit head with a class to miss. Got home, got a better, went and found a switch. Gave it to my paw cause he had an ass to whip. Turned 17, didn't have a pot to piss. Mine gone, took a ride in the rocket ship. Once sold drugs to an old timer for permission. Cause he owned a pond that I loved to fish. And when they said I couldn't, I had to keep the vision. When there wasn't none left, had to keep on giving. Go, let's go harder and achieve the mission. Get a new starter if it won't start the engine. Fill up the tank if it's been running on empty. Win the bullshit out even though it gets tempting. For real though, I ain't even gon' lie. Deep south that weird shit won't slide. For real though, everybody got them tucked. Pick up trucks, I wouldn't even try. For real though, if you cross my path, you must be lost. I ain't easy to find. For real though, can you pass me the pine? Hitting on purple to ease my mind. For real though, I ain't even gon' lie. Deep shot that weird shit won't slide. For real though, everybody got them tucked. Pick up trucks, I wouldn't even try. For real though, if you cross my path, you must be lost. I ain't easy to find. For real though, can you pass me the pine? Hitting on purple to ease my mind. For real though.
Talk your shit. Yo, that slaps right there. That's the best song of the day. I like that one. I like that one. That right there is a banger. That's what we call a banger for sure. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. That's a banger. For real though. Your boy Dirty and Dilly Haney. Yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. All right, moving along. We got Asian Raps. He's got a song out called Jerry's Story. Now, this one came out a day ago. Says in memory of Bonnie and Teresa. All right, Adrian, you up to the plate. You've been here before. You know the rules. What up, Mugs Money? What up, Cuff Clued in TV? Just Sherry, welcome. You've been here before. You know the rules. Everybody in the chat, sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Enough for chitter chat. Let's see what Agent Raps is talking about with Jerry's story. Let's get it.
Yeah. This is Jerry's story.
Memories inside these walls, from this bedroom down the hall, on out the front door, in the carpool, on the front porch, through the back.
Hold on, has he got somebody on this with him? Because that's not him singing. TJ Freaks. Okay. Got TJ Freaks and Asian Raps. All right. Let's go.
Yard up the driveway, there ain't one place that I don't. I swear I hear you, I swear I'm wrong. I swear to God above that you ain't really gone.
Growing up, I was in and out of jail. Kept my mom on her toes, always raising some hell. See, them drugs came quick, didn't think that she could tell. But that was her denial, so she hit the pain well. I was trapped. I couldn't run from my demons. Had to be high, that was the reason for my being in it. Never failed if I had to lay low. I could always count on mom that had me a place to go. Other people just...
Boy, that one hits hard right there. I can relate to what he's saying because I put my mama through hell growing up. May she rest in peace. I was a heathen. I put my mama through hell. And That's one thing I regret in life is what I put my mama through. And a lot of us, if we're really real about it, about ourselves, a lot of us put our mamas through hell. But like most mamas, they never gave up. They hung in there with us. They gave us that unconditional love. Even though sometimes they should have turned their backs on us, they didn't. But that's what mamas do. They're there for you through thick and thin. Molly, what are you doing? Okay, never mind. Oh, she was into something. Close this flap. Don't want to let that heat out. That was tough right there. I gotta back that up.
Growing up, I was in and out of jail. Kept my mom on her toes, always raising some hell. See, them drugs came quick, didn't think that she could tell. But that was her denial, so she hit the pain well. I was trapped, I couldn't run from my demons. Had to be high, that was the reason for my being in it. Never failed if I had to lay low. I could always count on mom to have me a place to go. Other people judged her, said that she was crazy. Didn't see me as an addict, she see me as a baby. My best friend, my ride or die. It's like God has sent an angel to protect me if I was ever in danger.
Facts. 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 Real life music right here, folks. A lot of people are going to be able to relate to this because the daggone, listen, that whole drug line, a lot of people told my mama she was crazy, but she never turned her back on me. And it always had a place for me to go. She always held me down. Right, wrong, or indifferent, she always was there for me. But like most teenagers, we think we know everything. And unfortunately, we end up shitting on those who loves us the most. And we don't realize that till we get later in life. This one hits. Damn you, Adrian, this one hits hard. Let's go.
Then one night, I guess I went too far. Mixed heroin and meth and got in that car. And to me, it all happened so fast. But she stood by my bed for weeks after that crash.
Memories inside these walls. From this bedroom down the hall, on out the front door. In the carport, on the front porch. Through the backyard, up the driveway. There ain't one place that I don't. I swear I hear you, and swear I'm wrong. And swear to God above that you ain't really gone.
Then there was my sister, she was always by my side. Even after I would relapse, to her I would confide. No judgment passed, I could tell it in her eyes. Wanted what was best for me, which came at no surprise. Helped me talk to my father, and not the one I never had. Got me closer to God, since mom had to play dad. The day she left, it hurt us both so.
Come on, Adrian. Man, you trying to make me cry today. I ain't trying to do all that. But damn, boy, if that don't hit home. Got me talking to my dad, not my real, but the one who raised me. I was in the same situation. My biological father left me when I was 5. My daddy who raised me, that's who I call my dad, may he rest in peace. This one hits hard, folks. Adrian, you motherfucker, you. I love you, but damn, boy, you got me up in my feelings right now. Let's go.
No judgment passed, I could tell it in her eyes. Wanted what was best for me, which came at no surprise. Helped me talk to my father, and not the one I never had. Got me closer to God, since mom had to play dad. The day she left, it hurt us both so bad. But you made sure that I didn't turn back to the ways of old. You helped me overcome everything, but now I'm nearly numb. Cause you're no longer here to help when I need answers. When I think of both of you, I'm screaming, fuck cancer. Life ain't fair, and that's okay. I close my eyes and I know what y'all would say. I listen close, cause the voices fade fast as they tell me, Jerry, this too shall pass.
Memories inside these walls, from this bedroom down the hall, on out the front door, in the carport, on the front porch, through the backyard, up the driveway. There ain't one place that I don't swear I hear you, and swear I'm wrong, and swear to God above that you ain't really gone. Memories inside these walls, from this bedroom down the hall, on out the front door, in the carport, on the front porch, through the backyard, up the driveway. There ain't one place that I don't swear I hear you, and swear I'm wrong, and swear to God above that you ain't really gone.
I got to run this all the way back. This one hits the hardest. I said that Dirty and Dylan's was the best song of the day for a hype song. But this one is the best one that hits home the most. So we're going to run this back without any interruptions. Shout out to TJ Freak and Agent Raps. Let's go.
Yeah. This is Jerry's story.
Memories inside these walls, from this bedroom down the hall, on out the front door, in the carport, on the front porch, through the backyard, up the driveway. There ain't one place that I don't swear I hear you, and swear I'm wrong, and swear to God above that you ain't really gone.
Growing up, I was in and out of jail, kept my mom on her toes, always raising some hell. See, them drugs came quick, didn't think that she could tell, but that was her denial, so she hit the pain well. I was trapped, I couldn't run from my demons, had to be high, that was the reason for my being in it. Never failed if I had to lay low, I could always count on mom to have me a place to go. Other people judged her, said that she was crazy, didn't see me as an addict, she see me as a baby. My best friend, my ride or die, it's like God has sent an angel to protect me if I was ever in danger. Then one night I guess I went too far, mixed heroin and meth and got in that car. And to me it all happened so fast, but she stood by my bed for weeks after that crash.
Memories inside these walls, from this bedroom down the hall, on out the front door, in the carport, on the front porch, through the backyard, up the driveway. There ain't one place that I don't swear I hear you, and swear I'm wrong, and swear to God above that you ain't really gone.
Then there was my sister, she was always by my side. Even after I would relapse, to her I would confide. No judgment passed, I could tell it in her eyes. Wanted what was best for me, which came in no surprise. Helped me talk to my father, and not the one I never had. Got me closer to God, since mom had to play dad. The day she left, it hurt us both so bad. But you made sure that I didn't turn back to the ways of old. You helped me overcome everything, but now I'm nearly numb. Cause you're no longer here to help when I need answers. When I think of both of you, I'm screaming fuck cancer. Life ain't fair, and that's okay. I close my eyes and I know what y'all would say. I listen close cause the voices fade fast as they tell me, Jerry, this too shall pass.
Memories inside these walls, from this bedroom down the hall, on out the front door, in the carport, on the front porch, through the backyard, up the driveway. There ain't one place that I don't swear I hear you, and swear I'm wrong, and swear to God above that you ain't really gone. Memories inside these walls, from this bedroom down the hall, on out the front door, in the carport, on the front porch, through the backyard, up the driveway. There ain't one place that I don't swear I hear you, and swear I'm wrong, and swear to God above that you ain't really gone.
Boy, that one hits hard. That's real life music right there. That's real life music. Shout out to TJ Freaking Agent Raps. Jerry's story. All right, next one up, we got Bryson Gray. Now, for those who don't know who Bryson Gray is, he originally came up as a mega boy, him and Tyson James. He's also known as a Christian rapper. He's got a song called Obey Christ. I've been following Bryson since when he was around 20,000 subs. The first song I reacted to him on was when he dissed Snoop Dogg. And that was like 4.5 years ago. Almost 5 years ago. He released a song 19 hours ago. It's got 4,100 views. I would highly, highly recommend people go sub up to him. If you've never heard of him, you're going to be impressed. Because Bryson, he's a real one. So Bryson Gray, it's been a while that you've been up on the channel. You know the rules. You've been here before. So everybody in the chat, sit back, relax, strap your boots on. Enjoy the ride. Bryson Gray, Obey Christ. Let's get it.
That's right. Bible said where there's life, there's hope. You can't go in the past and correct nothing, but you certainly can do better now. Obey God now, so you can be right in the future.
Better obey, better obey. Your house built on saying if you don't act on what he says. When you willfully sinning, you are so spirit of grace. If you don't repent, then you go pray. If you see this, then say amen. They go Bryson Gray, man. Battle ruin they plans, exposing devils in disguise. Bury me at Graceland. Keep that Bible bit, walk around with a stick like I'm a caveman. They gon'
So the devil's gonna be in the skies, bury him in Graceland. Hey, there are a lot of people out there portrayed to be something that they're really not. That's those wolves in sheep's clothing. Talking about those snakes. Bro, like I said, Bryson, he's a real one. He's gonna spit a lot of facts, and definitely gonna hit hard. I can tell you that. Talk your stuff, Bryson. Talk your stuff. Let's go.
if you don't repent, then you go pray. If you see this, then say amen. They go Bryson Gray, man. Battle ruin they plans, exposing devils in disguise. Bury me at Graceland. Keep that Bible bit, walk around with a stick like I'm a caveman. They gon' try to spin the Bible, make it break dance. They ignore the scriptures to defend their gay friends.
Ooh, there you go. He's getting controversial. And that's one thing the media does not like about him. He is very, very controversial. He speaks his mind. He said, you're going to have people out there going to spin the Bible, try to make a break dance, try to spit scripture to defend their gay friends. Listen, I will never tell anybody how to live their life sexually, but I will tell you that in the Bible, it is forbidden to be with the same sex. I'm just saying. Don't hate me for it. It's the word of God. Yeah, that walking with the stick like a caveman, that's a dope line. Like I said, Bryson, he's a real one. He's going to talk about controversial stuff, and he's going to speak facts.
Chasing righteousness while they chase bands, and they say they need conviction music. You in safe hands. On Yeshua coming back soon. Every day we closer. I'm just trying to serve the rock without that baking soda. If they ask me who I serve,
Ooh, I'm trying to serve that rock without that baking soda. You know, rock, crack cocaine. When you cook it up with baking soda. Here's a little fun fact about Bryson a lot of people may not know. Bryson was a big-time liberal before Donald Trump came on the scene. That's a fact. He talks about it. He was a big-time Democrat. But in 2015, when Trump came down the escalators, he started speaking with And Bryson was listening, and he liked what he said. And he converted over from being a Democrat to a conservative and found God. You know, he doesn't have a squeaky clean past. He done some things as a teenager, like a lot of us have. That's why the past is the past. You can't change it. Right? We can learn from our past, but we can't change it. Whatever happens, happened. But people always want to dwell on the past. It's not my place to judge you. It's your place to judge me. The scripture says any man who judges another man is a bigger sinner than the sinner himself. It's not my place to judge you. That's God's job. And no one's God. There's only one God. But people want to run around and judge people for their past. If that's the case, none of us will get into heaven. Because we all got a dark past. Just saying.
I'm chasing righteousness while they chase bands. And they say they need conviction music. You in safe hands. On Yeshua coming back soon. Every day we closer, I'm just trying to serve the rock without that baking soda,
And like I said, Nikki, I got a pass as a teenager. I'm surprised I never did get locked up. I mean, I got arrested as a minor, but I'm talking about as an adult. I'm surprised I never did get locked up. I should have. I was just smart enough not to get caught. Because I learned as a teenager, if you're going to do bad things, don't do it with anybody. Because you ain't got to worry about nobody snitching on you. So when I became an adult, I started operating by myself. Because I knew I wasn't going to snitch on myself. That'd be stupid. And I did some things as a teenager that somebody I thought was my friend ended up selling me out for a $500 reward. He snitched on me, and that's how I got caught. And from that moment on, I was like, nope, I ain't doing nothing with nobody. If I'm going to break the law, I'm going to break it by myself. That way I ain't got to worry about nobody snitching on me.
If they ask me who I serve, I'ma say Jehovah. And we walking in your church and flipping tables over. You better obey, better obey. Your house built on sand if you don't act on what he say. When you willfully sinning, you insult the spirit of grace. If you don't repent, then you gon' perish in that lake.
Facts. Facts and more facts. He said, man, we're going to walk in the churches flipping over tables. But we all sin. But he said, if you don't ask for forgiveness, you're going to end up in that lake. If you don't repent for your sins. He's talking about that lake of fire that the Bible talks about. Where all those who will go who don't repent their sins and accept the Lord Jesus Christ as their Savior, you're going to burn for eternity in a lake of fire. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be there. I'd rather be running through the fields, chasing butterflies, walking down the streets of gold, hand in hand with our Savior, than burn in a lake of fire. That's just me.
Better obey, better obey, better obey, better obey. When you willfully sinning, you insult the spirit of grace. If you don't repent, then you gon' perish in that lake. They say you don't need obedience, I don't understand it. John 14 says if you love him, you keep his commandments. That's the only way to get the spirit, if I may be so candid. Be found spotless, but when he come in the night just like a bandit. He coming through like a robber, better be new like a toddler. Then grow in the truth for his father, study that's for proof like a scholar. Seek obedience and honor, don't sell yourself for these dollars. Cause where we keep going is harder, and you know what purpose you not. We going up like a riser, that biggest sweetness ain't cobbler. I'm trying to be like Elijah, that's a real keen on slaughter. Block the judges and the lawless, I can't go the way that's wider, cause I know my calling is higher. Better obey, better obey, better obey.
Boy, that cadence flow right there was cold as heck. That was cold. Nah, I ain't talking about gobble nuts. I would never rock with anybody like that, Inferno. It's F him till he's gone. Till the day I die, it's F him all the way. I can't rock with somebody who stays on the couch all day, makes his wife do all the work. So, nah. Forget Johnny Gobble. But hey, Bryson's daggone preaching right now. He's preaching. Keep on preaching, Bryson. You know what I find funny? When I first started this stream, we had like 87 people in here, right? The people wanted to see what I'm talking about, see if it was about drama. But when they realized it was strictly about music, it went from 87 to 56. And it maintained there. But then when we get to something like this, where we start preaching the word of God, it really drops down. That's the devil. The devil cannot stand to hear God spoken in a positive way. When he does, he will leave the area. So right now, there's no devils in here. Hopefully there's no devils in here. Because the devil cannot stand to hear God in a positive way. They'll flee. Now, if I start playing the crump music, watch them come back. Watch them come back. I'm going to prove it.
Your house built on sand if you don't act on what he said. When you willfully sinning, you insult the spirit of grace. If you don't repent, then you gon' perish in that lake. You better obey. You better obey. You better obey. You better obey. When you willfully sinning, you insult the spirit of grace. If you don't repent, then you gon' perish in that lake.
So we got 38 in here. Watch this. Watch this. Now, this is I'm not taking a jab at this artist. We're at 37. But once I play this song, watch the numbers go up. Because it's a hype song. Watch the numbers go up. You ready? And I ain't going to say nothing.
Put Cheatham on the map like nobody has done before. But you can still get fucked up with a screw in a 2x4 church. You can't fly in my range.
All right, what did it jump up to? What did the number jump up to? Anybody know? FJB. I don't know who you are, but you always come in, you put easy target. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by easy target? Exactly, Lone Wolf and Victoria. What comes out tomorrow? Is it Playboy the Beast? So here's my question. Should I play it tomorrow? But who is FJB? That's what I want to know. It's a new church diss? I thought he was on church's side. Let me go look. See, we started talking about diss tracks, and look, jump up to 43. So tomorrow is, let me see. I want to see something. Oblige me back for a second. I want to see something. Hard target. So Hard Target put out Blasphemy 8 days ago. Right? January 13th. Days the 21st. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 9 days later, he's putting a diss track out on Hard Target. What is the purpose of it? Like, what beef does he have with Hard Target? Church has got a diss track coming out tomorrow, too? What up, Menace? I don't think Playboy is coming from the name of the magazine. Like, that's believe it or not, back in the 80s, that's what we used to call people. Like, that's a playboy. Or he a playboy. Meaning you're a smooth operator. So the word playboy and beast, the beast meaning he's a beast on the mic, and playboy meaning he's smooth operator. That's the way I take it from. That's an old 80s term. Yeah, I didn't know Target had that many views on this song. 106,907 views. It's about to hit 107,000. That's pretty good. Yeah, like Playa. Exactly. Group, you get it. Playa. That boy's a player. You can say what you want about Playboy the Beast, but you can't take away from his talent. That dude can rap his ass off. Now, he does do a lot of double time. A lot of people don't like double time rap. I did hear a song by him, which I thought was dope as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna play it. Came out 9 days ago. It's called Tipsy, featuring Jay Cruz. And I guess this is supposed to be his version of like country rap. And I ain't gonna lie, I've actually heard this, and it's a dope track. It's a dope track. So we got Tipsy, Playboy the Beast featuring Jeremy Cruz. And some dope ass artwork too. All right, here we go. Well, I will say this, in case that anybody doesn't know, President Trump yesterday pardoned 1,500 people from the January 6th situation. So, Playboy the Beast is now pardoned, meaning that crime no longer exists. So, congratulations to all the January 6 people who got arrested or had to serve time. And he also said he highly encouraged all the January 6 people to file a lawsuit. So Playboy the Beast is about to become rich. He is about to become rich as fuck because he did 6 months in a federal penitentiary for that January 6 bullshit, which I don't think any of them should have got locked up. That's just my personal opinion. Because the Capitol Police opened the barriers up, if you go back and look at the video footage, and welcome people to come into the Capitol. They wanted them to come in the Capitol. Yeah, he also pardoned the leader of the Proud Boys. Yep, that's facts. And it's got the left in an uproar right now. But can they really get upset when Joe Biden pardoned everybody in his family? Like, everybody in his family got a pardon for the last 10 years of any crimes that they may have committed. Oh, yeah, if I was anybody who got had to do any jail time for the January 6th, I would sue for $50 million as well. For sure. And rightfully so. Yeah, he pardoned everybody in his final minutes. Yeah, you're right, Inferno. But I ain't gonna lie, this song right here, this song is pretty damn good.
Burning down the back road, I'ma let the truck roll. Couple pre-rolls sitting in the ashtray.
Whoa. Are you serious? Playboy the Beast made a deal with the government. He gave them video for the feds to find others and only got 6 months and a misdemeanor? So you're saying that he snitched? Is that what you're saying, Jay? Is that what you're saying? You're saying that Playboy the Beast snitched to only do 6 months and a misdemeanor? But why would it be a misdemeanor if he was doing 6 months in a federal penitentiary? You only go to the Fed pen when you get a felony. Oh, he wasn't looking at prison time. He did 6 months prison. I don't know what his real name is, so I can't look it up. If you follow me on IG, send it to me on IG and I'll look it up. Don't put his real name in the chat because I don't want you to dox him. But if that's true, that's because that 6 months is still on his records, Inferno. He did 6 months in the federal penitentiary, so the pardon would wipe the record clean. That's why you would get a pardon. Not your mama stream. I didn't say it. Jay said it. This person up here said it. This person right here. So before you come in and make accusations towards me, I didn't say it. I'm just repeating what someone said. Oh, well, somebody did send me the information. Okay, I'm going to play this out and I'm going to go look it up.
I ain't looking in the rear view, baby, got a clear view. Me and you moving at a real fast pace. Smoke a little weed, drink a little whiskey, sitting riverside, baby, you and me tipsy. Put your phone on silent, cause tonight you look busy. And when we wake up in the morning, we gon' feel shitty, yeah.
Girl, what you know about these farm boys out in South Dakota, shotgun and twisted tall boys. We be showing out bonfires in the summertime, hibernate all winter. Soon as the snow melts, we come alive. Crack open a case, we bout to party by the lake, grilling steaks, paper plates. We about to celebrate, yeah. And we be out here raising hell until the sun comes up. If you feeling me, homie, raise them cups up. We getting so tipsy tonight, gotta mix that Henny with Sprite. We traveling down that gravel road, there ain't no police in sight. And I've got you right by my side, so you know I'm feeling alright. We getting tipsy tonight.
Burning down the back road, I'ma let the truck roll. Couple pre-rolls sitting in the ashtray. I ain't looking in the rear view, baby, got a clear view. Me and you moving at a real fast pace. Smoke a little weed, drink a little whiskey, sitting riverside, baby, you and me tipsy. Put your phone on silent, cause tonight you look busy. And when we wake up in the morning, we gon' feel shitty, yeah. yeah.
Girl, what you know about these country boys in the Carolina, shotgun and twisted tall boys? We be showing out ATVs in the summertime, bait up on the line, crack a case and now it's fishing time. We going tubing down the river, life is great, shotgun and twisted tees, sun is shining on my face, yeah. And we'll be floating down the river till the sun goes down. If you feeling me, never put your cups down. We getting so tipsy tonight, gotta mix that Henny with Sprite. We traveling down that gravel road, there ain't no police in sight. And I've got you right by my side, so you know I'm feeling alright. We getting tipsy tonight.
Burning down the back road, I'ma let the truck roll. Couple pre-rolls sitting in the ashtray. I ain't looking in the rear view, baby got a clear view. Me and you moving at a real fast pace. Smoke a little weed, drink a little whiskey, sitting riverside, baby, you and me tipsy. Put your phone on silent, cause tonight you look busy. And when we wake up in the morning, we gon' feel shitty, yeah, yeah.
Boy, everybody's sending me information now. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. I'm sitting here reading a 11-page document from the courts on his agreement. And he agreed to certain things with the federal government for a lesser time. So it looks like he did take a deal. Because your client is estimated to have at least 7 criminal history points. Your client's criminal history category is estimated to be 4. Estimated criminal history category. Your client acknowledges that after the pre-sentence investigation by the United States Probation Office, a different conclusion regarding your client's criminal convictions and or criminal history points may be reached, and your client's criminal history points may increase or decrease. Wow. This letter set forth a complete plea offer to your client. I'm not going to say his name, Playboy the Beast. We're just going to say that. I'm not going to use his government name. Hereinafter referred to as your client or defendant from the Office of the United States Attorney for the District of Columbia. hereafter also referred to as the government or this office. The plea offers expires on April 29th, 2022. If your client accepts the terms and conditions of this offer, please have your client execute this document in the space provided below. Upon receipt of this executed document, this letter will become a plea agreement, hereinafter referred to as this agreement. The terms of the offer are as follows. Your client agrees to plead guilty to count 1 of the superseding information charging your client with entering and remaining in restricted building or grounds in violation of 18 USC Code 1752A1. Your client understands that the violation of 18 U.S. Code 1752 Alpha 1 carries a maximum sentence of 1 year of imprisonment, a fine of $100,000, pursuant to 18 U.S. Code 3771 Bravo 5, a term of supervised release of not more than 1 year, pursuant of 18 U.S. Code 3583 Bravo 3, and the obligation to pay the application interest of penalties or fines and restitution not timely made. In addition, pursuit of 18 U.S. Code 3113 Alpha 1, Alpha 3, your client agrees to pay the special assignment of $25 per case, a misdemeanor conviction, to the clerk of the United States District Court of District of Columbia. Your client also understands that the pursuit of 18 U.S. Code 3572 and 5 Echo 1.2 of the United States Sentencing Commission Guidelines Manual 2021, hereinafter sentencing guidelines or USSG, the court may also impose the fine that is significant to pay the federal government the cost of any imprisonment term of supervised release and period of probation. Cooperation with additional investigation. Your client agrees to allow law enforcement agents to review any social media accounts operated by your client's statements and posting on and around January 6, 2021, and to conduct an interview of your client regarding the events on and around January 6, 2021, prior to sentencing. Your client can accomplish this through an in-person meeting with a law enforcement agent to allow the law enforcement agent to look through your social media accounts on your client's phone or other devices. That's crazy. So, for somebody to say he didn't cooperate with the government, that's cap, according to this document that I'm looking at, which is actual court documents, which is public knowledge that was sent to me. He did agree to give over information to the federal government. Now, what he gave, I don't know, but it said that I'd have to read through this. Like I said, it's 11 pages. And so you don't think I'm lying. Here is the actual document. I'm not going to show his name. I will blow it up so you can see it. this right here. Cooperation with additional investigation. Y'all can see that. Your client agrees to attach statement of defense fairly and accurately describe your client's action and involvement in this event in which your client is pleading guilty. Please have your client sign and return statement of offenses as a written proffer evidence along with this agreement. Additional charges. Consideration of your client's guilty plea to the above offenses. Your client will not be further prosecuted criminally by the office for the conduct set forth in the attached statement of offense. The government will request that the court dismiss the remaining counts of superseding information and information in the case at the time of sentencing. Your client agrees to acknowledge that the charges to be dismissed at the time of sentencing were based in facts. So look, I got a 2-year probation, a 1-year jail suspended, 4 days in jail, 2 days in jail, and then you got a 5 years in jail. Felony assault, intimidation with a dangerous weapon. It appears the defendant was paroled in November 15, 2006, which will bring this sentence within a 15 years of January 6. Yeah, but in order for the government to make a plea with you, you have to give something in return. But like I said, the past is the past. We can't judge people on their past. Okay, Look, dude, I'm not trying to argue with you, but you do understand how a plea deal works, right? Like, let's say me and you commit a crime together, right? And they arrest me and they arrest you. And they come to me and say, okay, we're going to give you a deal. We're going to give you a plea deal. But you got to give us all the evidence against Cuff and Collude and TV. That means I have to give them something in return to prosecute you to the full extent of the law. So I'm making a deal with the prosecutor, right? That's how that works. That's what a plea deal is. So, I mean, like I said, the past is the past. Do I think he should have been arrested for the January 6th? No, I don't think anybody should have. I think the government overreached. Nobody should have got anything. I mean, there are people that never been inside of a courtroom and they've been jailed for the last 4 years in solitary confinement. Had no bond hearing, never set forth in front of a judge because of this bullshit. I know how plea deals work. Trust me, I got a bachelor's in criminal justice. It's one of the things I had to write my thesis on. Like I said, I'm not holding anything against anybody. I'm just saying, don't say that he didn't give some type of information over to the government, because when you make a plea deal, you have to give something in return. Yeah, they wanted access to social media accounts, so they wanted something out of it. Now they can make a plea deal and say, okay, look, instead of taking this to trial, if you take it to trial and you're found guilty, you can get 25 to life, or you can go ahead and plead guilty and we'll only give you 10 years. That's a plea deal without giving up any information. But when it specifically says in the court documents that they want to have access to a social media accounts, they wanted something. So he had to at least give them access to it. That's all I'm saying. But I don't think anybody should have been locked up over January 6th. I think that it was an overreach by the government. And I think every one of them should sue the government and should get compensated for it. That's my personal opinion. And the only reason why I brought the question up about making a deal, because somebody came in and said that he gave the government information to get a lesser sentence. When you say something like that, that means somebody talked. Exactly, Gino. That the whole January 6th was the far left reaching. Like I said, no one should have been prosecuted. And I believe Trump had every right to pardon everybody in that was involved or had any type of legal action against them. Especially when you go back and look at the footage of the Capitol Police who opened up the barriers, because all the protesters were standing at the metal barriers. They hadn't even crossed the metal barriers until Capitol Police went out, physically opened them up, and waved them to come in, and then opened up the doors to the Capitol and let them come in. But either way, they all should sue the government, like Trump said, and they should get fucking rich off of it, because nobody should have been daggone prosecuted or arrested for that, because it was a setup from day one. And that whole insurrection is a bunch of bullshit. What up, Playboy the Beast? Said, I've been summoned. Somebody said I'm a snitch. Drop the paperwork or shut the fuck up. Well, I am looking at an 11-page document from somebody sent me. And the only reason why I asked the question, because somebody came in and made a statement that you gave the federal government some information. And I know that to be true, too. And like I said, I don't think nobody should have went to jail. I don't even know if that's Playboy the Beast or not. Let me check. Yeah, it's him. But if you like, you can come up and, because I do have some questions, not about January 6th, but about your song that's coming out tomorrow. If you want to click that link, you're more than welcome to come up here. Like I said, I'm a fan of yours. I think you're a dope rapper. A lot of this stuff is weird to me, what's going on. But you're more than welcome to come up. No, I didn't say he snitched. I'm just reading what the document said, that the government wants to see his social media sites. I know what a plea does. I know what a plea deal means too. You're absolutely right. But on page 2 of said document, it said cooperation with additional investigation. That's what I was reading.
What's good, bro?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm just chilling, man. And then somebody hit me up like, "Hey, they talking shit over in TripleT shit."
No,
So I
I'm
had to
not
come
talking
say what's
shit.
up.
I'm not
No,
talking shit.
I figured you wasn't, bro, because We've always been good, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
like
even with all this up church and Adam Calhoun shit, bro, I fuck with you heavy, dog. You've always
I,
shown love, you know what I'm saying? So
I appreciate that. But
yeah, I just wanted to tap in.
somebody came in the chat and said that you gave up evidence, and I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I need proof. So then people started IGing me stuff, and somebody IG'd me 11-page court document. You
Right.
know,
And that's the same court documents that everybody else that was charged with
right.
January 6th has the exact same plea agreements. Everybody took a plea, bro. None of us went to trial. If you would have went to trial, I'd still be in prison right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody,
Well,
dog.
I don't know if you heard or not, but Trump
Yeah.
pardoned everybody last night.
Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely, bro. But I just want to break this down for everybody real quick. I was charged with nonviolent misdemeanors out the gate, bro. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I pled guilty to one nonviolent misdemeanor. And then I did 6 fucking months in Florence, Colorado over a
Which you
fucking
should have never
misdemeanor, bro.
done, in my opinion.
Exactly, exactly, man. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about. It's the ex Proud Boy that got fucking disavowed, and he's going on this like fucking shit talking spree. He's been up smoking fucking meth and trying to start some shit. And
Is
if
his
I ever
name
see him,
Jay?
that might be. He's heavy on Instagram with these conspiracies that
He's
I'm an
got a
informant and all
yellow.
this shit.
He's got a yellow symbol.
Yeah, yeah. So if you're listening to this, bro, you feel free to hit me up, dog, and me and you can meet up and handle that shit real fucking quick. Any fucking time you're ready, pussy. So quit running your fucking mouth like a bitch. You got something to say? Come to me, pussy. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I do have a question for you.
Yeah,
So you got a song coming out tomorrow called Easy Target,
right.
right? What's the beef between you and Target? Just out of curiosity.
I have no beef with him. I'm the better rapper. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm coming in and assert my fucking dominance in this rap shit. It's this
So
season. This is
this is
what I
just
do, bro.
so you're just saying, okay, let's see who the better rapper is.
And I'm riding with Church and Creek Squad. You know what I'm saying? This is not no, he fights his own battles, bro. I've never even spoke to Up Church, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not
Right.
sucking his dick trying to, gonna be dissing everybody that's fucking with Up Church. I'm not his bodyguard, but I fuck with him heavily, you know what I'm saying? And I fuck with Creek Squad even heavier, you know what I'm saying? So if people are beefing with Creek Squad, that's my responsibility, you know what I'm saying, to step up and show them that we got some motherfuckers that can rap over here for real.
Okay.
Yes,
I
sir.
can respect that. I can respect that. What did you think of Hard Target's diss?
His was the second best one. I thought Simple Man was fucking garbage. Mercules, that's my homie. I came up in the game with him and shit, so I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't happy to see him get involved in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just the way that everybody jumped on him at the same time, bro. I'm not cool with that. If there was issues, give him time to respond to each one. You know what I'm saying? You can't jump on somebody 20 on fucking. That's like jumping somebody in real life, bro. That shit ain't cool.
Okay, but the same thing happened to Adam though. I
I don't
mean,
know.
you came out with a diss, Killdozer came out with a diss, Hosier came out with a diss, and Just Trey came out with a diss.
Yeah, these was all different times and shit though.
Within 4 days.
The discs that I dropped recently were just like warning shots, bro. These are all tracks that I've had like sitting around. I'm just getting back into music and shit. Those weren't even diss tracks on my behalf, really.
Okay.
But either way, you know what I'm saying? Like there's shit that's going down and motherfuckers are just going at it. But that's just the way I see it on the whole church situation, bro. Like it seemed like it was everybody was planning, you know what I'm saying? They just came out the woodwork, bro, and everybody had these professional videos and shit and
What's your beef with Adam? Just out of curiosity.
dog, yeah, tons of shit, bro. My main thing, bro, what I used to fuck with Adam real heavy, dog, back in the day. If you even
Right.
look at my American extremist music video, I'm wearing one of his shirts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with the politics, I fuck with the message, I fuck with all that shit. But then he started doing the fucking homo shit with Tom McDonald, bro. And they're talking about how they're being shadow banned and, they're going through all this shit. Bro, I've really been out here fighting just to fucking survive, bro. Like all my social media accounts right now are fucking
Yeah.
banned, bro.
I know that
These,
for a
these,
fact.
these guys have no idea what the fuck it's like to be banned and shadow banned. So when I hear people doing millions of views with number one fucking records talking about it's a slap in the face, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I can
That's
respect
it.
that.
Yeah, that's it. And then of
But
course, with the shit with church, I feel like he should be more grateful to Up Church. Up Church handed him a fucking career on a silver platter, bro. And I feel like he's not
you
being
do.
grateful for the opportunities he was given.
So I'm a fan of both artists. Okay, I'm a
Right.
fan of Church. I'm a fan of Adams.
And that's how it should be, man. I respect that.
But a lot of people, like you said, church gave him his spot, but you do realize Adam was already viral before he hooked up with church.
I had no idea. I only heard from him because of Upchurch and the music shit, and then I seen
Yeah.
interviews where
Now
he was talking about.
church did bring him back into music, but he was doing comedy on Facebook where he was getting
Right.
millions of views working with what's that rifle company shirt?
Oh,
Shit.
grunt style maybe.
Yeah, Grunt Style, that's it.
Okay.
So he was
Yeah, I was
working
fucking
with
the
them
shit.
for years, and then Church reached out to him to do some comedy videos, and they did a whole Antifa and the Woke Vicky video.
Okay.
And then while he was doing the Woke Vicky video, I believe, Church was in the studio, and he's like, "Well, damn, you rap?" And then he just started writing. And the story goes, Church says, "Well, what are you doing?" He's like, "I'm writing lyrics." He's like, "You rap too?" And he's like, "Yeah." So then he went back home. He laid down the track, and because of Church's influence, got him back in the game. So on the musical side, I agree with you on that. But he was
Right.
already viral through his comedy stuff before he linked up with Church. So okay, I get that.
Yeah, I respect that.
So but like on a personal level, you don't have anything against him, right?
I mean,
Like
I
you
really don't.
you never spoke to him or anything?
No, it's not like we have like a personal beef and we know each other. You know what I'm saying? There's been nothing like that, bro.
So this is
The,
all
the,
strictly just music.
the whole reason I even dissed him in the first place, bro, was because he dropped that Shook One's track. And then, I kind of took that as like a call out, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like 50 Cent said back in the day when he dropped that How to Rob shit. You ever heard of that song?
Mm-hmm.
Where he just dissed everybody? That's the kind of shit that I'm on right now, bro. I'm about to go on a whole fucking like 2 or 3 month warpath and just diss the fuck out of everybody, bro. And just for that, people can say clout, whatever, but it's just to, you know what I'm saying? Let motherfuckers know I do this shit, bro. I've been doing this shit for over 12 years, man, at a high level. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, I've been following you for the last 4.5 years. My
Right.
favorite diss track by you was against that clown uh that did the Joe Biden song.
Oh yeah, Loza.
Yeah, that
Loza.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was fake Proud Boy, man.
Yeah, you murdered him on that track.
Yeah, I
All right, so let
appreciate
me
you,
ask
bro.
you a question. As an MC,
Yeah, hey, one more thing, bro, and I got to get up out of here and shit. My girl actually, we're having a baby tomorrow, bro.
oh, congratulations, boy or
Baby
girl?
boy, man. Boy, another boy. Number
Congratulations,
3. Oh
number
yeah, brother,
3.
appreciate you.
You know they got a thing to solve all that, right?
What's that?
It's-
Nah, hell no. That's for my girl's child. We ain't doing all that. No,
oh
sir.
man, I got 4 kids. I said, no more.
Yeah, this
But
is number 5 for me, bro.
whoa.
Yeah, 3 boys, man.
So then you weren't that bad growing up then, because if you'd have had 5 girls, then I'd be
Yeah,
like,
nah.
hey,
I was locked up a lot, so luckily that kept me from
God punish
fucking.
you if you had 5 girls.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I got 2 and 2. All right, so let me ask you this: as an
Yeah,
MC, what'd you think of Church's diss track towards Adam? Honestly,
I thought it was good, man. I really. Let me think. I'm just trying to remember. It was the what was the name of that?
doing rapping.
Doing rapping one. Yeah, that's the only one he's dropped so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, I know he can definitely do better. I don't feel like he was sitting down like, oh, I'm gonna write the hardest diss ever. I think he was just having fun with it, and for just having fun with it, it was a great diss track, bro.
Okay, I
I will
respect that.
say, Adam's second diss track, that was some good shit, bro. That was a solid fucking diss track. I didn't like the last one he did. The first one was all right, you know what I'm saying? But the one in the middle, I can't remember what it's called, but it was decent, you know what I'm saying? And
So
if I like somebody,
he did 3. He did Tweaker, which was like
okay, yeah,
a
yeah,
bait track. Then he
right.
did Church's Coffin,
Church's
and then
Coffin, that was the one I think was pretty good, man, on
and
a
then he
lyrical
did
level.
Going to Sleep.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that one either.
Okay.
But yeah, artist to artist, bro, you know what I'm saying? Even if I don't like them, if they're spitting, I can admit, that motherfucker, that shit was hard, or if I do like him, if they spit some whack shit, I'm gonna say, hey, I didn't fuck with it.
Did you ever listen to Mises or Jam Wayne's diss track towards him?
Yeah, not Mises, but I heard the one from Jam Wayne. I thought that was trash, bro. 100%. I thought that was garbage.
Okay.
Yeah, he needs to get some better ghostwriters, man. They need to get Mises writing his shit too.
Everybody says that Mises doesn't write for him. Though. That's the funny thing.
Nah,
No.
yeah, I don't know. But anyways, man, like I said, I just want to come in here real quick and clear the air on that situation. Cause
Well,
that's some
look,
bullshit. Where I'm from,
congrats.
bro, that's one thing you don't say. You don't call somebody a fucking snitch, bro. That is the fuck. That's the no word. You know what I'm saying? You don't say
Don't call
or
nobody a
sex
snitch
offender, bro.
or exactly.
Right, unless you have paperwork with the document that says, hey, with statements, not just, oh, this, here's a plea agreement. I want to see in fucking black and white because, dog, the prison I went to, I was in Florence, Colorado, bro. I wouldn't have been able to walk the fucking yard if I was an informant. They would have fucked me up the
Oh
moment I
yeah.
came off that goddamn bus, bro. They check paperwork. The 5Ks, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So all that snitch shit, bro, nah.
Well, congratulations on your new child, and congratulations on your pardon, and I hope you sue the fuck out of him.
I appreciate you, brother. You guys keep an eye out, man. It's diss track season, man. It's about to fucking hit the fan, bro.
All right. Well,
No love lost. Hopefully we can keep it on wax. But if we got, hey, I'm about that life too. You know what I'm saying?
nah,
So we
don't do
gotta.
that. You got 5 kids to worry about.
Oh, exactly. That's why I'm saying, bro. I'm not on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I
Even
will.
if,
I will
even
defend
if
myself.
somebody wants to take it off wax, don't even entertain it.
Yeah. Hey, I'm glad we did this though, bro. We gonna have to do this again sometime,
Yeah,
man.
most definitely.
All right, man. Much
All
love
right.
and respect to you, brother.
All right, you too. Congratulations again.
Yes, sir.
All right, there you have it, folks. Playboy the Beast came on and spoke his mind. I got to respect him for that. And he said the diss track towards Hard Target, just see who the better rapper is. I don't agree with him about the Simple Man track. I think Simple Man was hard. Yeah, we'll have to see. Now look at that. When we were covering just music, we were like at 38, 40, and then we jumped up to 74. Goes back to what I was saying earlier. People say they're about the music when they're really not about the music. People are about the drama. I agree, Inferno. I think church should come out and respond to Hard Targets. What do you have to say about Simple Man's diss? Cass said, ain't nobody going to admit Simple Man was hard on that side because he came with straight facts. Exactly. That's why I say Simple Man, he came with a lot of facts. A lot of facts. Cuff and Clue TV said Hard Target and Simple Man's were fire. I agree. You're right, Mercy. People do love trouble. That's a good question. Oh, my bad. I didn't even see you back there, Bubba K. My bad. What up, Bubba K?
What's up, bro?
How you
Yeah, I
doing?
just want to hop on here and say, they lied about Florida snowing because it ain't fucking snowing out here, bro. I've been waiting on this shit since this morning, bro.
Oh, I got 3 inches here in Louisiana.
I've been waiting on the snow whole time. Ain't got shit. But I just hop on here to chill, bro. I see you in here all by yourself and
Hey,
shit.
I'm glad you came up here because I want to talk to you about something.
Yeah,
All right. So like real stuff.
yeah,
So I talked to Mises. We already squashed all that. But listen,
yeah.
I know you're young. I know you're passionate, and I know that you don't like it when people drag your name through the mud. And I support you 100% on that. But you got to understand one thing, Bubba. When people get online and they start trolling you, it's because they're trying to get a reaction from you, right? And when they get that reaction, that's what feeds them. So what I'm going to challenge you is when they come in and they start trolling you, don't pay them no mind.
Yeah,
Because
see, the
how do you
trolls.
beat them? How do you beat them? You beat them with silence. If you don't feed into them, they ain't going to have nothing to run with.
Yeah, see, the trolls are all right, but that thing with Mises, that kind of irritated me because
They did that
now
to
when
they did that to get a reaction out of you. That's what they're looking for.
I know, but now when you go watch his live, other than like him figuring out that wasn't me, it's pretty much him saying, like, telling me I'm not gonna be a good artist if I keep doing that. And the whole time I'm sitting here thinking, like, bro, what the fuck? These motherfuckers just got in here and did this shit to me. I'm sitting in the studio and got Lone Wolf. I'm sure he gets in here. He's the one who texted me about that shit, bro. I was in the studio, I had my cellular data off, and when I come back out, because my old lady had cooked dinner, I turned it back on, and the first Instagram message I got was from Lone Wolf. He texted me and said, "Hey, they're trying to fuck up your name." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Go to Mises' live." So I clicked on Mises' live, and it was in the middle of him talking about it. So I was like, I just thought that wasn't cool, bro. That's it.
Oh, it's not cool. It's not cool at all.
The trolls, they don't really, they don't really get. Sometimes they can, and that's something I need to work on. But
But the
trying
reason
to
why
fuck up my name,
the reason why they did it because they were hoping that you would go live and speak on it, and you gave them what they wanted. So what I'm saying is, if that happens in the future, get on the phone and start calling people who can get behind the scenes to help you out. Don't go live and talk about it because that's how they win.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I get you. Yeah, I thought that wasn't cool. That's all. But
No, it's
I
not
realize
cool.
it's people who don't really got nothing to do with their life who's doing that
Right.
shit, man. But I just didn't want any problems between these artists that, these guys are way bigger than me, and that could ruin me having a decent fan base
Yeah,
who respect my music.
most definitely.
So that irritated me. But I don't know. Not all the trolls get to me, but it's something I'm learning as I go, man. I'm still young. I'm only 20.
Right.
The youngest in this shit. So
And I don't want you to make the same mistakes I made, and I know other artists don't want you to make the same mistakes they made. So when it comes to this internet stuff, when people when they speak bad on your name, and I know you want to just grab them and shake the shit out of them, but just ignore it. Get on the phone, start calling people that can help you out behind the scenes, and don't go live and speak on it because that's what they want. They want that reaction from you.
yeah, man. I just wish a whole lot more people would grind instead of doing that type of shit. And they don't realize in the time that they're doing that type of shit, they could have something productive going on in their life, like starting a reaction channel like you got running right here, or finding something they love to do and making it reality.
Right.
But I guess not everybody thinks like the people who actually have a hustle and a grind do.
You're right.
But yeah, I don't know, man.
How's the
it's
family
crazy.
doing?
They're good. We're fixing to go outside and wait on the snow. They say it's supposed to come at 4:00. I doubt it.
Well,
It's snowing in one county over from me right now, but it's not snowing in my county. That's crazy.
they said we were going to get snow, and we got snow, and it snowed all the way up to about 12 o'clock today.
Damn. Yeah, I wish I could see it. That'd be nice because I'm from Florida. We don't ever see snow.
I hate snow. I don't ever want to see snow.
You don't like it?
Hell no.
I think it would be cool just for my kids to see one time growing up. Maybe
Oh
get a
yeah,
picture and put it up on the
young,
wall.
when you're young, it's fun. But when you get to be my age, no, you don't want that shit. Now it was cool for my dogs because it was the first time they got to see snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in the 17 years I've been here, it's only snowed like 2 other times. So
yeah, I ain't had a whole lot of. I think it snowed one time since I've been alive in Florida. Other than that, I ain't never seen no other snow. I'm originally from Alabama, so I've seen quite a bit of snow up there. But other than that, I ain't seen no Florida down here. I mean, I ain't seen no snow down here. I said I ain't seen no Florida down here. But yeah.
But nah, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep grinding. Remember, it's all about quality, not quantity of music that you put out.
Yeah.
Make sure you surround yourself with a small team. That way you avoid all those snakes and reach
I think
out.
I'm gonna get a manager. I think I'm gonna get a manager this year because I've been really wanting to do that, man. Because all this stuff really ain't worth my time. I want to go back to how I was before, just putting music out. All these trolls come after I went to Adam's house. That's when they started trying to fuck with me and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's what I'm finna get a manager this year, and they're gonna be managing my social accounts and all that shit. So I can't reply to nobody or nothing like that. It'll be them to do it.
Well, like I said, before you hit that live button, make sure you're cool, calm, collective. Don't feed into it, because if you do, you're gonna give them what they want.
Yeah, I don't think. See, I ain't gonna hit up no more lives, especially when I get that my manager. I'm gonna be done with that, man. I'm gonna put out music and shit. I like to go live and speak with my fans and shit like that and show them love. But it's just come to the point where you can't really get on there and do that shit because motherfuckers want to come in the comments and do some other shit. So,
Nikki wants to know, what part of Bama were you from?
Coleman, Coleman area.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just going, because I heard the other night when you had some people in here, they said something about it, and then I got to thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, I definitely need to give you one of those, because see, I'm so young, so my temper gets a hold of me sometimes, but I don't need that shit in my career. I feel like I get, with the talent that I have, it ain't worth my time, really.
Kaz Miller Productions said they do that to everyone that went to Nashville too. SMG Jimmy, Coca, just to name a couple, both had to deal with trolls on every post they make.
Damn. Yeah, see, I ain't really been paying attention, man. It's just been me. It's just been like, ever since I got back from Adams, every time I turn around, it's been some trolls and stuff like that said. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get me a manager this year and let them manage all my stuff. So I ain't got time to go live. I'll just be putting out music and stuff. I don't need to really be feeding into this type of stuff, because it is going to make people look at me a lot different. I will admit that, if they see some of the attitude and stuff like that I got. And I really don't want people to have to see that.
Yeah. You got to look at it like this. Every time you put a music video out or you go live on YouTube, Instagram, whatever you go live on, right?
Yeah.
You're making a time capsule for your future generations to see. So your grandkids, your great grandkids, or your great great grandkids can be like, damn, look at my grandfather, look at my great grandfather, look at my great grandfather.
Yeah.
So what type of impression do you want to leave them? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Nikki says she's got family in that area.
Yeah, see, so my mom and my dad are divorced, so I travel back and forth from Alford, Florida is where I grew up, and Coleman, Alabama, which my dad lives in the edge of Coleman. There's a little town called Logan, Alabama. So I was in between there my whole life, and most of my family, besides the family that I have down here, is in Alabama. That's where they all are. So,
Is there a such place called Greenbow, Alabama?
I don't know, but I know where Yellow Wolf came from. Where I grew up. Well, where I went back and forth from, I was only a little ways from there.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know, man. How I ended up in Florida is crazy, but I had a good ass stepdad growing up and shit like that, so that's all that matters.
Do you regret moving to Florida?
No, honestly not. I like it here. It's just like it is in Alabama. A lot of people think when you look at Florida, you see like palm trees and like all this shit, but there's a lot of backwoods motherfuckers up here. Like if you get off in these little towns like Weewall, Chipley, Mariana, Alford, little towns like that in the Panhandle. Yeah, it's got a bunch of rednecks and.
Yeah, because when most people think of Florida, they think of like Tampa, Miami,
yeah,
places like that. They don't think of the upper state Florida, closer to Georgia and Alabama.
Yeah, that's where I am. I literally sit right under Alabama. I can drive 45 minutes from where I am right now in Bean, Alabama. So, yeah, I live mighty close.
She said, "Do you know where Gadsden is?"
Yeah. That's where Yellow Wolf grew up.
Okay.
Gadsden, Alabama. Yeah, so there's it's about the same, man. Really, here and there. The only difference is down here you got a bunch of rednecks. When I would go to my dad's, it's a bunch of cowboys. See, I used to ride bulls, and that come from my dad's side. So it's a bunch of cowboy motherfuckers like walk around with big ass belt buckles on and cowboy hats and all that shit. But down here, it's a bunch of fucking rednecks, even if they run a farm or not. So that'd be really only difference. They're still country as fuck, but that's cowboy nation. This is redneck nation.
Yeah. I see that the other night when you were live, you said that you were offered a lot of money to go on the road. What was that
Yeah,
for?
nuclear power plants.
Okay.
Yeah, going to work a job because see, I don't have no background record. I've always been like, other than me, like raising hell, like I have. I ain't never been in trouble. I ain't never been caught, bro. So anything that I've done is, I can get any job I want to in the world, but I choose to put my passion in this music. All I got to do is go back to school and get my GED. Once I got that, I can go anywhere, have any type of job that I want to. And it's cool. That's cool, but this music meant a whole lot more to me, and I knew it when I was growing up. When I first made that country song called "We Them Boys," and it went viral on TikTok, and I got in my head so much that it fucked me. Like, I ended up deleting my account and shit like that. But that was a viral song. People was making reels to it and shit like that. I come out with that song when I was 16. But I guess the internet tries to get in your head with them negative comments. Some people comment negative comments, but other people was loving it, and I just wouldn't. I guess I wasn't messing with it, man. But yeah, Triple T, what you doing today? He's gonna come up.
I'm about to do I'm gonna start up another live and do an album review for Menace new album. I just finished doing the Drop Zone where I covered 10 songs from 10 different artists.
Yeah. All right, then I'll let you get after it, bro. I figured I'd just hop up here.
Well, I appreciate you coming up and clarifying everything, Bubba.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Be good now. All right. Let me check this one thing real quick. All right. All right. So this is what's going to happen, folks. I'm going to shut this stream and I'm going to do an album review of Menace and Traumatose. They got an album out called For the Fuck of It. All right. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 10-track album. And we're going to do an album review. So if y'all want to come back in about 15 minutes, I'm going to fire this live back up. I'm going to do an album review of Menace from Menace and Threats Production and Traumatose. They got an album out called For the Fuck of It. So I hope you all come back for that. And y'all know the deal. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself, love your family, love your neighbors, to include your enemies. Do unto others as you wish them to do unto you. And as always, God bless you and God bless America. Remember, this is not my channel. This is your channel. And I'll tell you that every single day. As my mama used to say, may she rest in peace. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I'm Triple T. I appreciate Playboy the Beast coming up. I appreciate Bubba K coming up. I appreciate Simple Man for being in the chat. Hitman for being in the chat. TJ Sanders. And any other artists that came in here. And, of course, everybody who else was in the chat. I hope to see y'all in 15 minutes for an album review of Menace and Traumatose. I'll see you on the next one. You have a blessed one. Have a great day.
Drop zone to the block's gone.